South Florida, LA, San Francisco, New York, Boston, Chicago, Tornado City.
Tornado City.
Yeah, have you see last night the destruction that was going on with Tornado City? These tornadoes that were hitting the mid-states were so huge that they needed a football field to measure them. Big.
Do you know? Big. You've got me working so hard. I have not had the TV on in days. I can't remember the last time I watched TV.
Do we have sound?
Maybe not. Our mics are on?
Our mics are on? Yeah, how come I hear nothing? I hear nothing.
I hear nothing. I don't know. I don't have mine in.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
You don't hear yourself?
I hear nothing.
Maybe the mics aren't on.
They are. He hears me.
As long as he hears you, all good. I don't know what you're doing.
Hello? I guess not. I guess we don't use these anymore. I don't know what's going on.
And now you know why I need setup time. I need prep time. You need more prep time than I need prep time. Now where are you going?
I'm looking.
Where are you going?
I'm looking over there. See, I see a green screen, and apparently it's going up and down, a little green thing.
Welcome to our wonderful Crazy Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. You can find us on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Our second hour, our 1 o'clock hour, we will be on 95.3 FM and 1470 AM. We have a new almost intern in the house. If I have not scared him off with my crankiness today, I don't know. I think I might have scared him off.
You scare me off.
I scared myself off.
You scare me off. Now, you know, I don't know if you know. Do you notice what's going on in front of you?
Yes, I see an extra camera because we don't have enough cameras in our studio.
But this is for the sizzle.
Did not know that.
The only thing is that when I spoke,
hey, be nice.
When I spoke, ouch.
Sorry, that was your
When
face.
I spoke to Tom, I thought we were going to do this earlier because you should have seen some of the wacky meetings. It's a good thing we didn't do it earlier. Woo, baby. Now, you saw Rocco?
I saw Rocco.
Rocco does
mobiles.
the mobiles.
Yes.
And I was telling Rocco that when I was growing up, my mother had a mobile in our house.
Yeah.
And it was blessed. Yes, it was. And we were not allowed to touch it. So, we are going to get this blessed.
Okay.
It is going to be the you know, that hurt.
Sorry.
I'm going to walk around with a duck face. That's going to be the money mobile.
Who blessed it?
I'm going to get somebody to bless it.
Who's going to bless it?
Maybe I get Stephen to bless
I
it.
see Laura Lee in the house.
Stephen has cookies.
Stephen's
But
got cookies.
we're going to bless it.
Okay.
Now, today, we have the Gang of New York coming.
Coming. They're not here yet.
And they're supposed to be here.
This is what happens apparently when you book the shows.
You see, I knew that was going to happen.
Sorry.
I knew she was going to say that.
So sorry, because not only do I not know who's coming, nor do I know what time they are coming, and apparently, as you see our empty set, neither do they.
I found out why this isn't working.
Why?
Because you pulled the cord.
And there goes the light.
There goes the lights.
What'd you tell anyone to come? What time today?
I don't know.
You got baby brain. You know how they say moms get baby brain after pregnancy and when they're pregnant? I think grandpappies have baby brain over here.
Grandpappies?
Grandpappies, how's the baby going?
I'm going to tell you something.
How's
we're
it
not
going?
on radio. The first person who calls me grandpappy, he's going to get the horns.
How's it going? How's the baby?
I told you your nickname yesterday.
I know that.
How is Rowan?
Rowan is doing great. He's lifting 145 pounds now. He looks like a lineman.
He's a cute little boy.
He's a big kid. Big kid. 7.8 pounds. And he was looking to eat yesterday, and his breathing's getting better and better. And
How big were your kids?
7'2", 7'1".
I have big kids.
You?
Big.
You're not even 5 feet.
8'6" and
You?
8'9". Yeah. I know.
I'm going to say something funny.
I know. Well,
That's why you walked the way
well,
you
one
did.
was a C-section, so you can't say anything on that one. The second one, not so much. That was a hurricane baby.
I don't know what that means.
He came during a hurricane. That's what it means.
He was made or came?
Came.
During a hurricane?
He was born during a tropical storm. You know what
Really?
they say? When the barometric pressure drops,
That
as
had to be
babies come.
Aaron.
Of course it was. And things do not change. You know that's true. Babies come into this world a certain way, and they continue that path along their life. And he came in a storm, and he is Tasmanian devil all the way.
Now, Lori's in the house with
Happy coffee?
Happy Coffee.
That's why she's so happy all the time.
I was going to ask her, why are you so happy all the time?
And
You
we
don't
got
know?
Emmy in the house,
Emmy,
a new marketer.
a new marketer. And marketing strategies. What's the name of the company?
Socially handled.
That's good because
She
I'm
should come join
socially
us on the
unfit.
set.
Yeah, why don't you come up?
Join us on the set. Why
Come
not?
up until the guys come up. Lori, come up until the guys come up.
And now you know why I'm up until what time booking shows?
I don't
You
know
know,
what you
it's a lot of people to book. But Tom, I think I have a new connection for SoFlo for the 14th.
How's that cooking?
Yes. Pick There's so many chairs, and yet it's like Goldilocks. You can pick any chair you want until you figure it out. Stephen, how are those cookies going? He's enjoying. Maybe you can bring one over to read while you have a chance.
Now, let me tell you a story that happened to me in the hospital yesterday.
Okay.
So I go in, and and Valerie gets in a wheelchair, and she takes me to Rowan, and it's not through the glass. You know how you get to see the babies through the glass? Mm-hmm. I was getting up close and personal. I got to touch him. And he was in this
bassinet
stuff, I don't know, lights and cameras and all sorts of stuff happening to him.
An incubator?
Yeah. No, he wasn't in an incubator. He was hanging out.
He was in a
like on the
bassinet.
beach.
He's hanging out.
Yeah, but they had the heat on him because they wanted it to dry up a little bit. So I go in there and I do the whole night. I stay 20 minutes. I was supposed to be there 10. I lost track of time. So anyway, so I'm going out, and there's a door that closes, you know. The security now, you have to go through security to see the babies. You know what's going on, right? Because people steal babies. So if you don't have the right color band, if you're they have cameras, if you don't look like the band that you're supposed to have, they come and take you away.
Do you know, when I had my son, that happened to me?
Well, wait a minute. Wait till you see what happens.
They wouldn't give me my own baby.
Well, you don't look like him.
I had the band on. I gave birth to this child in a storm, and they tell me the bands don't match. I said, the bands are your problems because you put them on.
Well,
There
I
you
go
go.
and I push the door slightly to leave.
You set the alarm clock?
Oh my God, this woman came running, this nurse, doctor, I don't know, Nazi woman came. She starts screaming at me. Can't you read? And at first I thought she was kidding. So I said to her in Spanish, no, I'm Puerto Rican. I signed this in English. Well, you should learn to read English. I said, and I'm like this, Dawn.
What did it say?
It
Do
says,
not touch the door?
Do not push the door. You ring the alarm. Please push the button and wait for security to let you through.
And that is why people...
But wait a minute, I'm like this. I'm frozen like this. And she's talking to me, and I'm not moving. And she's screaming at me at the top of her lungs. And I said to her, are you arresting me? She says, no, but we just don't want you to trip the alarm. You have to push this button. And da-da-da-da-da-da. She gave me like this 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. She says, you can move now. I said, no, I'm afraid. I'm definitely afraid. So then Linda says, where you been? Why is security and everybody going in that direction? I don't know. It's last
You're
night.
impossible. But the baby's good? Freddie's good?
Yeah, baby's good. I almost got arrested watching him.
Freddie's good. Valerie's good?
She's good. You know, she
Everyone's still in the
looked like
hospital?
she had an argument with Muhammad Ali and won, but she's okay. Father was there, and they have shirts made. Valerie's parents have, I'm the grandparent, or something. I mean, they have shirts made.
My husband wants to go buy you cigars. I'm supposed to ask you
Yes.
what your favorite
Yes.
kind is.
I don't smoke cigars.
That's what I thought.
But tell them to get the cheapest ones that we can hand out, because I told my son that I would do that, and I didn't get a chance to do
He
it.
says to me, I think we need to get Freddie and his son some cigars.
I-
What do they
I
smoke?
like the way he
said,
thinks.
I don't want him smoking. I said, I don't know, is what I'm thinking. I don't need
No,
a
I'm not
cigar
gonna
puff in
smoke
here.
it. I don't
We'll
smoke
get you
it.
cigars.
Well, you sort of just like hold it, you
Is
know?
that it?
Yeah, you sort of put your
All
fingers
right,
on it.
I'll go take care of that for you today.
So Chuck is going to get me cigars?
That's what he told me.
Chuck, happy birthday. I know what 21 feels like.
Yes, you guys are the same age now.
That's right.
And I said to him, guess what you're not?
What?
Your grandfather.
You told him that?
I told him he's not.
You know, it's really funny. When you are a grandfather, right, you wish you weren't.
But you know, you are our first friend that has a grandchild. And we were thinking about
You
that.
ain't got too many friends.
You're our first friend that has a grandchild. We've got one that's whose daughter
Lori,
is
come
pregnant
closer
for the
because you
summer.
have to talk into the microphone.
And they're all in that marriage phase. Our kids, I guess, are a little younger than your kids. Well, not Gia, but
No, it's
Freddie.
Mike is 27 and Jill's
Your
21
kids
too.
got married young. Guess you did something right.
And she wants another kid. And Freddie said, no. I said, thank God. What do they call a grandparent when they have the second grand? It's still a grandparent?
So the grandparents, like health insurance. Once you're on the family plan, you can put as many kids on it as you want.
Now, you ladies, you're not a grandparent, are you?
No.
You're a
No,
grandparent.
I'm not even a mom.
Joe, you're a grandparent? You're a granddad?
Yes, I am.
How many grandchildren do you
I
have?
2 grandchildren.
And
How-
what do they call you?
Grandpa.
There you go.
Really?
Grandpa.
Except when I'm out of the tennis courts playing.
And
And
then-
they don't call me Grandpa.
What do they call you, Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah, this grandpa thing, last night I took a survey, and not too cool. I don't like the grandpa thing. Papa and stuff like that. I like
Poppy's kind of cute. It's kind of
Papa and
Latino.
stuff
It's
like
kind of
that.
nice.
Yeah, I kinda
Don't
like
you
that.
think?
I like Gramps.
You like Grant? You're
No, I
not
don't like
Grant.
Gramps. And that's what they're going to hit me with today.
You know, I was watching a thing on Facebook and it says choosing your grandma name is very crucial. So there's this woman, she walks into a store with all these tchotchkes, and all these tchotchkes have different names on them. You can pick the name you want. So there's Granny, and then she envisions herself Granny on a rocking chair with gray hair. She goes, no, no, Granny. And then she picks the next one, and then she picks, I don't know, like Emmy or something. And totally not her name. Totally not her name, but she thought it was really cute. And she buys it, and her friend walks in, and she goes, oh, you're here too. Congratulations. What'd you pick? Don't you love my new bracelet? And the bracelet was the same one she had just picked. So she says to the guy returning it, now I need one that said whatever it was. He goes, I have just the perfect one. He comes out with this beautiful pearl necklace. Yes, I watch these things. And I think it said Grammy. And that is what they agreed on. At the end of the day, all these cute little nicknames, she thought Grammy was the coolest one in a necklace. So
I wish you had told me that story yesterday, because I called Michelle to congratulate my ex-wife on being a grandmother.
Yes.
Right? So I said to her, what are you going to be called? She goes, Mimi.
Mimi was one of them, as a matter of fact.
Mimi's the one the lady said no, I don't want it because the lady brought it back.
I guess you saw it too.
No, I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. So I said, you want to be called Mimi? My sister's name is Mimi. So I said, so you want to be called like my sister? She says, don't you watch Facebook?
Oh, she saw the same thing I did.
So Linda played it for me, and I
There
saw
you
the
go.
whole thing. I saw the whole thing. I said, you know what? You could be called lots of things. Mimi's, I don't know. It's just crazy.
And there you go. Facebook
right, so-
gives us all our information we need.
So, I mean, now that I've always been arrested, and I found out that my sister's name is very popular.
Emmy, Mimi, see? They all watch the same thing.
All right,
Exactly.
so shall we talk about what the ladies do while the...
Let's talk about what Emmy does, because we met Emmy yesterday. Very quickly, I was late because the road was closed. I gotta love new roads in Boca, because when you go to take them, they're closed. Beautiful thing. That was Spanish River Boulevard. We met Emmy through Lindsay Martinez from Happy, Healthy, Stronger, and you did a lot of her marketing for her event.
Yes, so what we did is we basically did a lot of the advertising for the sponsors. Obviously, when you are in business with somebody and you are working with an influencer, you want the biggest bang for your buck. So the best way to do that is to make sure that you've got somebody behind the scenes who's putting that information in front of the right people. Just like Facebook probably showed you that video because they're like, this person's a mom, maybe they pinged you at a hospital. That's why you started getting all these notifications about grandmas and mimis and all of
They
that.
pinged me at a hospital.
Probably, maybe.
So they ping you where you're at, and then they send you all this stuff?
Oh, absolutely. Facebook
Isn't that
stalks the
illegal?
hell out of you. No, it's totally not illegal.
It's
And there's
not?
a lot of speculation that Facebook listens. So if you start talking about something, once I leave here, there I'm
Hey,
probably good.
Facebook,
Exactly.
Facebook listens, just like I think Amazon and
Oh, yeah,
Alexa,
they're all
they
connected.
listen. There is no doubt.
Absolutely.
All of Big Brother is listening through Alexa and Google and everything.
Uh-oh. Pure
Absolutely.
romance
That's
in the house.
exactly what's happening.
Well, I got a question for you.
What's up?
I get a notification that I have Amazon Prime. Mm-hmm. And I said, okay, so Linda's screaming at me, well, when did you get Amazon Prime? And I said, I don't know. And they use a card I never use. Okay, so how'd that happen?
Maybe one of your kids did it in your name.
Maybe they're listening. And I looked at it and I said the numbers and they took it in. I don't know. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I never used that debit card. Never.
Do you have it?
Yeah,
It
it's
exists?
active, yeah. And
So you
they
must have
banged
bought
it out.
something on it.
Yeah, you must have bought
You
something
must
on
have
it.
bought something
I
on
don't
Amazon
use
with that debit
that
card.
debit
Well,
card.
someone in your house
Nobody
must have used
uses
it.
that debit
What
card.
about Apple Pay? Are you using Apple Pay? Do you have your credit card stored
No,
on
I
your
don't use
phone?
Apple Pay because I don't know how.
Well, then maybe somebody stole your identity. I don't know what to tell you.
And there you go.
Look at the millennials all laughing on here. Yeah, I don't know how to use Apple Pay. That's right. I don't. You know how to use it? There you go. You guys know how to use it?
I do, but I don't.
I have a do don't, I have a no, and I have a guy nodding his head yes.
And
I
there
don't
you
use
go. Talk about validation. I'm so glad the ladies came on set on time.
Why?
Because none of your guys are here. The boys from New York, where are they?
Listen, let me ask you, you know what this means?
It means they're not here is
No,
what it means.
What's this mean?
That's your West Side Story snap,
That's
I know.
right.
And they're not here.
Now, let's ask, do you remember the show, The West Side Story, the movie? Not the play.
I don't remember. I know
You're
the
killing
name
the
of
bit.
it, but I can't
Thank you.
remember the
Just say yes.
It's a yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
You, I'm sure, do not remember it. 'cause
I've
you're too
never
young.
seen it.
You seen it? You seen it? West Side Story? West Side Story? You seen it? Read it, see it.
He knows the name.
You know the name.
We're so old.
You know the West Side Highway. That's why.
We're so old that he goes, yeah, I've heard of it. Hey, Aaron, you're watching. Have you ever heard of West Side Story? My son that was born in a hurricane. Maybe he's heard of it.
The West Side Story was the story to watch. So when you went to school as a kid, the next day, everybody was doing this. Everybody. So I was hoping that they would come in here doing this.
And they're not even here.
On time.
And
they're
still
not
might do
even
it.
Man, they're like taking the subway. They're going to tell me, oh, you said 1 o'clock. Ugh.
Yeah, I let you book this one.
All
Remember
right,
how we
all
learned
right.
about unwritten rules?
All right, all right.
We let people learn the consequences
Listen,
of their behaviors. Yes,
even the Hall of Famers struck out once.
it's all good.
That's right. It's all good. All right. So we talk about putting social media together, which is outstanding. And you noticed that Mr. Facebook yesterday had his meeting.
Of course.
He didn't say I'm sorry yesterday.
No, but he did take an ad out in the paper right after that whole controversy. He went from social media, he put a big ad in the paper, and it just said, "I'm sorry." And all the marketers around the world were like, "Oh, well, traditional marketing, all the newspapers are suddenly going to get a ton of revenue because the guy who spearheaded this decided to say, 'I'm sorry,' on paper."
But do you know
And
why
he did friend me on
that?
Facebook too. Did you know that?
What?
Did you everyone get a friend request from Mark Zuckerberg? Because I got one last week.
I didn't get nothing.
How funny is
Right.
that?
I didn't get one. And if
I
he
got a
sends
friend request from Mark Zuckerberg.
Really?
I think he should come on our show. You want to be my friend? You can sit right
I'm
here.
not sure. You can say I'm sorry here.
There's a fee, as a matter of fact. But yes, you can sit right here.
That's right, because you charge me, I'm going to charge you back. But the funny thing is that with Facebook, he said, I'm sorry, and he did it old school, the apology, because the people that are paying the big bucks is not the millennials. Sorry to share that. It is the older generation, in the 30s and 40s or the 40s, in that range. So he has to appeal to them.
Absolutely.
So the game has changed. It's no longer about making Facebook any bigger than it is, because it's out of control anyway. Now it's retaining business.
Well, and I want to ask Emmy that. It's very hard to get people to part with their money.
It is.
And it gets harder and harder. But they all need advertising.
Except for Dawn, she's giving out money to everybody.
Everyone has these valuable businesses, but yet they want to grow them.
Absolutely.
But yet they don't want to pay to grow their businesses. They all want to go on Facebook and they put their ads on their own. So why should someone hire you? I know why they should, but I'm asking you, why should they hire you?
Well, I read a study last year that said 98% of people who are marketing on Facebook are throwing their dollars away because they're not doing it correctly. Facebook has these algorithms, targeting, there's different placements to consider, and a lot of people, they just see the $20 boost, we'll show it to 2,000 people, and they're like, hell yeah, that sounds amazing, 2,000 people. Well, who are those 2,000 people? Where are they living? Are you even bothering to check into all of that? And a lot of the times they don't. Like we were talking about earlier with the dating, well, I can target people who are divorced and losing their hair and benefit a hair transplant surgeon, and that is like their target demographic right there. But if he was just throwing money left and right at it, there would be no value.
So you want a single guy losing his hair that's depressed. He's the perfect guy for a guy to regenerate
You know anyone
hair.
like that?
Yes, but I will say that you cannot target based on mental conditions or characteristics. Like Facebook is so funny; they always push the envelope of like what's okay, what's not okay. But if you say depressed, they're like, no, we can't do that. We can't assume that somebody's depressed. That's unethical. And I'm like, you're talking to me about unethical. I'm trying to help people.
Someone's depressed, and then you're going to market some crazy video where they
Right.
can make them want to potentially do something harmful to themselves. So they can't do that because of what happened when you were telling us that other event that
Uh-oh.
happened.
We've been
Right?
waiting for you. Yeah.
So you can't do. Really, I can't even.
Now,
Oh,
Now, let
Dawn,
me-
Dawn is here.
now
What was
let,
it
let,
doing?
let them settle
gonna
down.
let
a little
them
bit.
settle
Listen,
down.
do you know a report came out from the University of that says that depression is like smoking 15 cigarettes a day.
I believe it.
That's what just came out this morning.
15 cigarettes a day. Have you heard of this thing called a jewel? Have you guys heard of the jewel, of jeweling?
No.
Have
Drooling
you guys heard
or
of
jeweling?
jeweling? Have you heard of
Is that
jeweling?
where they like carry around with the crystals?
Jeweling is, it looks like a USB port. It's teeny tiny, and you plug
Oh,
it
yes,
into your
yes,
phone
yes,
to charge
yes,
it.
yes.
It is like inhaling a pack of cigarettes
You
and
mean the
nicotine.
smoking thing they
Yeah,
do in the high
and just
schools?
one, that's it.
It's called
Talk about-
jeweling.
It's called a jewel.
You
Yes.
have one?
No.
You guys have one? No?
I've never actually seen one.
No.
You've never seen one.
And it looks like a little USB cartridge. And
Yeah,
as a
I
matter of
seen that.
fact, I was walking around at one of the homeschool schools that we work
It's a
with.
flash drive.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like a flash drive, and it lights up and all this stuff. And now they're trying to ban it because the people who do it say, listen, we offer it to anybody who wants to buy it. We're not asking kids to buy it. And so there's that constitutional fine.
Well, it's like
line.
anything else. They go, you have to be over the age of 21 to buy it, but they're buying it younger, and it's got as much nicotine as in one pack of cigarettes in one 5-second inhale.
Yeah, no, don't do it. Okay, and then I wanted to get back to this marketing thing, because how do you know what your marketing niche is?
Well, I think a lot of it is trial and error from a business perspective. You know,
That can become expensive, no?
no, well, I mean, Facebook really allows you to do a lot of testing. And I mean, the way that I like to do ads for people is when I meet a client, I'm like, listen, if your ad budget is, say, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, that's great, but I'm not going to throw $5,000 at testing. But even with something just as little as $20 or $30, within a 72-hour period, Facebook will basically generate it, test it, and then come back to me and say, yeah, people 55 and older who were on Instagram really loved this. Or, you know, this many people clicked on it, but it wasn't the right market because they didn't wait for the landing page to load. So all of these things, even with something so little, they can tell you right away.
You know why I'm laughing right now inside?
Why?
Because your son, Giovanni, boy genius, asked us to do this test 2 years ago.
3 years ago.
And he goes, no, 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 no. I said, I'll give you the money. He says, nope, we're not going to do it that way. And here she sits for $20 or $30 saying the same thing that your son told us years ago to test our market.
Yes, but
Absolutely.
But the problem, yeah, you know, it's really easy. These guys, they think life is so simple.
But she's telling you the same thing. It
She's
is simple,
telling,
right?
Yeah, but she's telling.
definitely.
Yeah, but she's telling us now. You have a stage. Back then, I had just met her, right?
Met her.
And we wouldn't call the Brooklyn Cafe. We would call two boys from Brooklyn and the Broads.
In the Broads.
In the Broads. And we went to so many Broads for that show that I didn't even think that thing was going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
So then she comes along and says, oh, we should test our market. What market?
This market now, we're going to test
Well,
it.
you
now
have
we
to,
have-
but you have to discover it. You know, you have to remember we have.
I have 4 crickets and a penguin watching the show.
But
No,
you
we
know
got
what
9.
you do is you figure
Crickets and a
out.
penguin today.
You figure out what you're saying and who does that resonate with. Is it women? Is it parents? Is it divorced bald guys? You know, who is it? And you figure
That's
out what
twice
is
with the
those.
divorce bone.
Well, what you do is you figure out.
She's dinging me twice.
Never. But what you do is you figure out, hey, what is the person I think I might appeal to? What do they like? And then you target them. So if you're going for Christian people and you want Christian people to start listening to your radio station, then geofence and target the hell out of Way FM. And you can do that. So if Facebook and Instagram and Google knows that I'm on Way FM and I donate to them and I listen to them, then you can start showing their ads. But you don't know that unless you try. But it's, you know, I like to call it kind of like the unicorn effect, you know. Yeah, unicorns and glitter is definitely the way to go. But you figure out what your message is and you pair it with one really just wild idea.
My horror. Sorry,
I know, I'm like,
Annie.
what is happening right
The
now?
horror of my face.
This is the gang of New York. Are you guys ready to do this?
We're born ready.
I want them to be
Wow.
ready. I want to see this.
Wow.
We can't let them hear us.
I feel like I can't even tell
All
you.
right, so why don't we do
I
this?
feel like the unicorns just walked
Do you
in.
wanna-
The unicorns have walked in because I am
Absolutely.
a little bit speechless
let's
on
put a
what you have
commercial.
created here.
I don't know what's happening. I
Alright,
just
hold
want to
on.
see
It's,
it.
it's the
Hold on,
unicorn
hold
effect has now gone on
Hold on,
steroids. Do you see my unicorn?
But hold on, we'll do it on the air. Hold on. We're gonna
You know
put
what
it on,
today is? As a matter of fact,
We'll put it
today
on
is
the
a
air.
wonderful Wednesday.
We'll put it on the air.
Just
Let me take a commercial break and then we'll switch. We'll be back in 2 seconds and then we'll switch out the
In
set.
2 and
we'll
2?
go from
I can't
Two
do it
and
this
two.
hand. 2 and 2?
back
We'll
with
be
you.
right back.
This is Alyssa, the Paint Girl. Car accidents happen. Get the most affordable, convenient, superior vehicle repair with concierge service. The Paint Girl provides pickup and delivery with no additional cost. Our body shops have over 30 years combined experience. The Paint Girl handles all makes, models, lease return repairs, and insurance claims. Your smart choice for vehicle repair, The Paint Girl. Call 954-691-7024. That's 954-691-7024.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a
difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer, In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow.
Crazy.
Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
Thank you for listening to the SoFlo Business Corner. To be part of the show, you can contact us by texting SoFlo, SOFLO, to 80800, or you can message
That
us.
real health comes from raw, organic, and wild foods. Essentials is a complete program of 5 products to help your body function as nature intended. Premium Ancient Superfood Algae offers energy and stamina. Food-based digestive enzymes help prevent occasional heartburn and may reduce stress from processed foods and heavy metals. Our proprietary probiotics help support immune health, regulate bowels, and eliminate toxins. Improve your mood, mental clarity, focus, faster rejuvenation, and better sleep. Order now at eatessentialsnow.com. Essentials, life-enhancing ingredients in the palm of your hand. Eatessentialsnow.com. Science has...
And
We're back on a wonderful Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
All right,
You do
put
not
it-
want to miss this episode. I can't take any stakes on claims on this one, but you can find us on Facebook and Periscope and someplace else that they're going to tell us where we are at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Who do we have in the house, Freddie?
I have no idea. This is,
Well, real quick, before we introduce ourselves, the whole point of Wonderful Wednesday and the whole thing that's happening right now is the gangs in New York are taking over the show for today.
yeah.
All right?
It's a wrap.
We have-
It's a wrap.
What's up?
How
y'all doing?
All right, let me introduce who we got going on. We got 2.0.
Yo.
We got 2.0. We got T-Money in the house. We got Coach Nick over here.
Yo.
What's up?
We got Steve-O
That's it.
and Sling.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I go first?
Please.
Because we had to start it off right. So, Wonderful Wednesday, right, Dawn? I
Wonderful
love
Wednesday,
it.
Wonderful.
yes.
We talk about your glitter. We talk about, but we're gonna ask you to please put the wand down.
One down.
Just one.
Okay.
Put your wands down.
One down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the new wand.
The number one.
That's the Brook. And now it's authentic, and I'll
Brooklyn
tell you why.
wand.
Because I had to tape it because it's the one that my mother broke over my head a long time.
Your mother
So
wants
it's
to know my
tape,
mother.
right? And the finger. So when you point at it, you go use. You know, use out
You
there.
gotta say use.
My mother had a wooden spoon and a brush.
Yeah.
Sometimes
You
it
gotta
was
you gotta
zipper.
brush.
And whenever it went throw across the house.
And
That's
I
what we
thought my mother
got.
was from Holland. She had a wooden shoe.
I got the chocolatazo over the head. Let me ask you a question. Why is there a tooth on this thing? Is that your tooth?
Yeah, it could have been.
Where did she-
I got a chip in the front. So.
Oh no, that's just
That's a
Liz.
butterfly.
It's a butterfly. It's a pretty butterfly.
Something happened
It's
to
a
your eyesight in
butterfly.
your face, Freddie.
Oh my
Dawn, you're
God.
representing. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying I got a new wand in the house.
Now this is the one I want you to use all the time.
Good, now you can just point it in
Hey, Freddie, be careful what you wish for. She might use it.
She won't need the ducks anymore.
All right, so they know
I
where
know
we're
this
from.
spoon well.
Now they,
And
Absolutely.
And why now?
Just
Of
so I
course,
know.
I can't go without giving Freddie something, right, Fred? Fred having us here.
oh
I
God.
heard
There's
about
two things I
Freddie.
gotta give.
Heard
him.
about
Uh-oh,
you.
Freddie.
So
God
first,
help us.
First.
I'm gonna give a nice little flash, New York flash.
Yeah, here we go. Whoa, and look at this.
Hey, Freddie, I brought mine.
And a
Freddie, I brought mine.
little Brooklyn guy, Jake LaMotta.
Jake
Shots fired.
Shots fired right there. Where'd you get this?
Oh, I met Jake last year, right
Yeah.
before he passed away.
Really?
Yeah, he was
Wow.
at Duffy
We
signing
also got
autograph.
this for you.
Yeah, he had
We also got
Cowboys
this for you.
hat
Don't
on.
worry. Don't worry. We got you. We got you.
Because
They all
there's
look
always
like
issues
you.
with time sometimes, we've noticed. So there's a clock on there.
But the clock don't work just like yours. So don't worry.
Go
I
figure.
just want to know, what time did he tell you guys to come today?
We
At 1 o'clock.
We understood
1 o'clock.
I understood 1 o'clock.
and there you have it.
Bartholomew gave us the wrong directions. He
And the
sent us
beauty
to
of this
Area
clock is
51.
It says 10:14, so we still have no
Now,
idea what time it is.
let me
here.
ask you, did you guys go to the Jet game and pick up all
No,
this?
listen.
My whole house is green and white.
But wait,
All of us are Jets
More
fans.
important, is there a
No,
little
that's for
something,
me.
something in the flash?
Then you can get off the mic. You can get off the
Don't worry
mic.
about it.
Raise the
you
roof.
know that clock over
Let's see
there?
money, everybody.
That's your money.
And they're both
Hey,
red.
Tom, you got to remember, every
Second.
preseason we always
About
beat
a
you.
second.
Doing. It ain't about the clock. It's about the Jet, honey. It's about the Jet.
It's
Because
about
it's from New
the
York.
Clock. It's the
Jets.
Jets, baby.
You like the Jets?
You gotta remember the movie. Remember the movie.
Well, you
You got a little something else?
of course, it's the Brooklyn Cafe, right?
Oh, yeah, the
I
cafe.
see everything
Yeah.
coffee related.
Yeah.
But
I
we
mean, you got
used
this
to
little
use this
tea kettle
back in
thing
the
here.
day. A little.
Yes, we definitely.
You know about that, right?
We keep that there on the set now.
And you know,
I mean, hey, listen. That one looks used.
I still use it.
I still use
I
it.
use it too. It's
We
about-
cleaned it with toilet water.
And we can't talk about New York without talking about the Yankees.
Yeah.
The Yankees.
There you go.
Oh no.
Hey, you dropped the N over there. Now we're York.
Now we
Hey,
York.
listen, what you need to do is put this by the door.
By the door? We can put it right here.
You good?
Put it by the door.
Good, I'm
You're
good.
By the
good?
door.
He's good,
I'll
but
share today.
He's Gucci.
Donzi 2.0 and I have a little something
We have a
for
little
you.
something. Right
We
here.
want to share it with you.
Jesus, they
We
brought in
understand
kids.
that you're originally from
We
Brooklyn,
come
isn't that
very-
right?
yes.
I am.
All
There
right,
you
so
go,
we got
Donzi,
you a
darling.
really important gift. There's a card in there too. And I think you're gonna like the card. Why don't you check out the card and then we'll explain what this is.
Feels like my birthday again.
Explain
I'm
what this
afraid.
is, darling.
Town Center Mall map.
Yeah.
Bloomingdale's, and we take all credit cards.
Shout out to Rock and Roll Joe.
To Madam Dawn, we care about our favorite Brooklyn gal. Here's your Brooklyn Girl safety gift box. Gotta be careful on the mean streets of Boca. Love, Stevie Kochnick and 2.0.
Hey, you got a picture.
And I got a picture in the house.
You got an
a
autograph.
postcard.
I got an
Yeah,
autographed
yeah, man.
postcard picture.
Now go and open it up. I think you're gonna like it.
You're gonna love
It's gonna
it.
make you feel at home.
It's gonna make you feel at home in Boca.
Make sure that
feel
that
like you're
thing
back
ain't
in Brooklyn.
ticking.
Oh no, it's not ticking
It's heavy.
yet.
It's heavy.
Did you leave the clock at home 2.0?
Oops.
It's right here. It's right here.
We got Michelle over there.
We got,
Yo.
we got
We
our
got romance in
cardboard
the house.
box.
See, that's a Steven.
Connected the dots.
You can break the. My guy. What you guys run out of tape?
Oh man, we want to make sure it didn't get lost.
Get lost.
Who has that switchblade?
Oh my God! What the heck they do there?
You could probably use the spoon for it too. I mean,
Let's see.
A pen.
Hey, who's got a
Unicorn
switchblade? You guys are from New York. Who's got in the audience? You got a switchblade?
Anybody got a switchblade out there?
Anybody?
Listen, hey Nick, you know I'm half Puerto Rican, right? Hold on.
Oh,
Is this
What
Mazel
she
tov.
got it. She got it.
I told you to make sure that thing ain't ticking.
Help her out, 2.0. Help her out.
All right.
Dawn, take your time. We have an hour and a half. Don't worry
You
about
guys
it.
taking up on this?
Going.
Open it.
I got bad news for you. The gift is trying to open it.
All right.
And if you open it, you survive.
All right, just show it one at a time so we can
Just show
explain
it.
why you're using
Okay.
it.
Just show this thing last.
Hey, going. You need a hand?
All right, so you got your basic.
Got your basic
need a hand?
Brooklyn girl thing that you
Oh.
want to
Why don't you start
Yeah, this
pulling
is
stuff
stuff.
out? Start
Oh,
explaining
yeah,
what we
stuff.
got here.
So
What we
here's
got?
what we got. Some
You need some basic curlers if you're from
curlers.
Brooklyn.
Here's some
So you
curlers
got
for
your
you.
basic curlers.
Oh, wait a minute.
And listen,
Hold on.
We have to have a story every time you pull one of these out. You remember when you used to wear this in Brooklyn?
I remember when my mother used to wear it.
Your mother, and you used to go.
My mother
You
should
you
have
used to
been
look
here.
at the post or
Yeah.
you used to look at the guy delivering the milk or the
Yeah.
coals or something. And she used to.
Milkman.
She had these in her hair.
The
There was no
curlers
hair.
in the house
and she used to
dress.
go, "Oh, I must look a
Yeah, it's
mess.
a great way to pick up guys, let me tell you.
I must look a
All
mess."
right.
You remember these? You remember these?
Yes, I remember the curlers well.
Continue.
All right, 2.0. What do we got next? What do we got
Got
next?
some Italian
You
themed
gotta
beats.
have the Italian beads, because that's
Italian
part of
beads.
Brooklyn, right?
Yes, the time.
There we go. Whoa, blah, 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 ooh.
Do you remember it was in Manhattan that they used to use the beads?
That's
it was
right,
down by
yeah.
the church. What was the church on 119 or 29th Street? They used to do the beads and used to work.
Yeah.
They had a carnival.
They do them down in Louisiana too, New Orleans.
New Orleans, right?
They're all over the place.
So you're like,
What else we got? You gotta have your multicolored Tic Tacs. You never know. You just never know who you're gonna meet.
Your multicolored Tic Tacs. You need your brush on fleek.
But the real deal for a real Brooklyn gal, Juicy Fruits Lifetime Edition.
I'm telling you, the best. Juicy fruit. Right? Don't you love juicy fruit?
All right.
So I thought that's her favorite. I could tell.
We also, as most Brooklyn girls have, they have these little things around their
Bangles.
wrists.
There you go. Patriotic bangles.
See, it's not on the hat, it's on the
Since
wrist.
Memorial Day is almost here.
Oh, I need this badly
And
too.
and also what we got is some nail filers.
In case you break your nails.
In case you break your nails.
It's just
Oh
a
my
thought.
God! Here you go.
Right, we got your extras.
But
you can share it with Freddie, by the way.
Share.
Yes,
Share
I
with
you know
Freddie.
something? I do need it.
We also got you something that every typical Brooklyn girl has: neon orange lipstick.
Oh,
Yeah, man. And you can't have the lip gloss neon if you don't got the green nail polish.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Look at her. Look, she's hyperventilating. I love it.
oh my goodness. Are you holding your breath? Now, how many girls did you guys date in New York that had that ensemble?
About 100.
They had this too.
That all the time, with and without the net.
So wait, the lace socks and the pumps?
They used to wear the orange and
One
the
of them
green.
had a grill.
They had all that.
That's all I'm saying.
It's like typical New
Bonzi,
York.
you need hairspray.
But that's not Aquanet.
It's not Aquanet
I'm so
though.
sorry for you.
She's got an Aquanet.
Because this looks like my bathroom right now.
I can see I'm gonna be drinking heavy tonight. Oh!
And you always want to be prepared
Look
for
at this
a
guy
cool
walks
one.
around. Look at
I'm
this.
with you. Take care.
There
For the
you go.
hot summer days.
A little,
Here you
yeah,
go.
you got to be prepared for a cool one.
One for you, one for
Little
him. His and
koozies.
hers, his and
Little
hers.
koozies.
His and hers kickboxing koozie.
Wait a minute, we got more. We even got them for the bottles
we
just in
haven't got
case,
one.
because you
Yo,
never know if it's going to be a
right
can or a bottle.
It's like the
And
box
you
that
got
never ends.
But now the Feast of Resistance is coming.
Almost.
You're a double
Almost.
One more thing.
And of course,
Your
it gets a
Scully.
little Chilean boca, so you got a
Scully.
Scully cap.
You got your
Chili
Scully
and
cap.
mocha.
Holy smokes! I haven't seen a Scully cap in years.
Hold on, Mike. Pull this out. All right,
Hold the mic, hold the mic. Here we go. This is super important. This is all. I bless you with money.
And also, don't forget, we got this too.
Just in case.
We got this too over here.
And 2.0, it's time to bless her with some money.
All right.
Because you know, she's on
That's
fire.
your money. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire.
You guys are too much. This looks like my bathroom.
We also got something for you. I hear you're a grandfather now. All right.
There you go.
All right, so we got some of this.
What you got?
Show them what you got, Gramps. Let's go.
Hey, listen, you keep dancing, I'm gonna tip you. We did that in New York too.
Michelle,
Exactly.
Hey now, it's a bar.
there you go. And
Holy
So
smokes!
Freddie turned into Papa Freddie.
Papa Freddy, right?
Ready?
Papa Freddy's in the
Papa
house.
Freddie's in the house.
Papa Freddy's in the house. I
You
mean,
guys are the best.
you know, I gotta tell you, you guys are a freaking riot. I swear to God, you look like one of the village people. You start singing, I'm leaving.
Yay, there you go, baby.
Yeah.
IMC.
I mean, you know, not for nothing. I've been watching you guys all week, doing the craziest stuff. Did you purposely have your camera upside down?
One time.
The sad part is, no, I didn't. And if someone didn't tell me, I would have drove the whole time with it upside down.
And then he got a headache from being upside down. I mean, yeah.
My whole life is upside down.
Did you see that? I was like,
I had to tell him.
Easy to start with,
Right
right?
away. He said, "Oh, you're upside down."
I didn't even want to ask him. I said, this gotta be, because he kept it on for like 10 minutes. I said, he's gotta be doing this on
And you're
purpose.
commenting, you're upside down.
Yeah, I want to make sure everyone's paying attention.
And of course, every time you use an iPhone, it switches you to the other side, so it looks like he's driving on the other side of the car.
Like I was in England.
No, and then this guy says he breaks a leg, right? So I'm saying, oh, I gotta call Coach. He broke a leg. So I see it. You keep reading because he has like 700 messages. Oh no, my tripod broke a leg.
When you have a break on your tripod, you got problems. I'm just saying.
I mean, it was hilarious what you guys are doing on the beach. Do
You got 99 problems and that makes 100.
Do you guys ever work? I mean,
No, we're on break.
Oh, is that what it is?
I mean, it's called take a
Donzi,
break for
I
a
think
reason.
you would look absolutely fabulous in orange. I'm just saying. With the gloss.
It'll match
Darling,
the
you
gloss.
look like a star, darling.
Oh,
You know, if you're gonna wear the
Oh, we
ensemble,
got a little something, something.
Oh, we also got. Don't forget. Don't forget.
There you go.
So this way she don't yell at us when we come in the room anymore.
There you have it.
Take a picture because you got to remember. Take a picture, everybody.
now,
a picture.
Now I have the
Now you have my wands.
the last two, so you can land the planes. Remember how you said? You said to me I was landing. There you go. Wait, it looks to me.
Oh, watch the paint.
It looks to me like you're building.
Don't put it back on, just so it doesn't fall again.
All right, there we go.
You know, I'm gonna tell you. You need a little spray.
Quick, open up the gum. Open up the gum.
Don't do it. Don't do
Need
it.
some gum?
You need a little spray paint to keep that hat on.
Oh my
And you know what, some juicy fruit? You know the sad thing is this is how I grew up.
No, that's how we all grew up.
With the construction hat or without, I'm just saying.
And the wooden spoon, the hairspray. My mother owned a nail and hair salon. Yes, she did that too. Hair, we got
We
the
all
nail.
did hair.
Just remember,
Right?
I had to
And
wear
you
one
did
of
that
those.
too?
I had to wear one of these things all my life. Just imagine how bad I'd be without it.
Want some juicy
Oh,
fruit?
there you go. Juicy fruit.
I've
Passing it
never
down
had
the line,
2.0
passing it down the
before.
line.
Pass it down, pass it out.
No, it goes right to my hips.
Want some juicy fruit? Dan, what do you think? We turned
Hey,
this
Dawn,
into
throw
the
a
streets
couple
of
out to the
Brooklyn.
audience, will you? They're hungry over there.
They're hungry.
Yeah, feed them. Feed those beasts.
You want to catch?
those beasts.
I might I'll let Freddie do that.
Woo! There we go. Mazel tov. When you getting married?
I got a DJ.
We got.
I can get you a photo booth
And a
too.
photo booth right here.
Do you remember we booked the DJ right there?
Hey Dan, you remember these then?
Listen, if Dawn would wear one of those on camera, oh my God.
Now, what you gotta do?
Come on, we need ratings.
You gotta come with these on a wig. So you put this on a wig.
Yeah.
You put the wig on.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be
Who,
hysterical.
who wants some gum out there? Who wants me to throw you some?
Look, they're all
There
different
you go.
colors.
Right there, right there,
I
right
so
there.
remember these.
You want
Mom,
one?
you should have
Right
been
there,
here
right
today.
One over there.
Oh, yeah, Grandma
There you
Vodka
go.
should have definitely been here.
2.0. You don't throw. You throw.
One more on the
You
other
gotta
side.
throw it.
I'm throwing.
Go ahead, nice and easy. Over the top in the hole there.
Who wants
In the hole, in
Yeah,
the
this
hole.
goes right up here. It's
Ah,
not
there you
bad.
go.
How does that work that it stays in your hand? What is that, like Velcro?
Oh, that's great. Look at that.
You like that?
Here's my camera.
Now, all yous out there, that's a side of Dawn you never thought you'd see today.
The funny part is, we get to see what she looks like at home now.
There you
It's
go.
what it looks like in the morning. And I roll out of bed looking like this.
Oh my.
It's so sad. Don't you feel so
Chuck,
sorry for my husband?
condolences.
28 years. This is what he gets every morning.
That is hilarious. And the damn thing sticks in your hand.
You know, you can sleep in it.
You know, there were people that used to use Slinky because they couldn't afford rollers.
I got a whole set. We need a whole beauty. Michelle, you're going to join us, right? I've got my other wand in the other room. I've got my whip and tickler over there for Michelle. We got a whole show going here today.
You know, I can tell that Dawn doesn't know how to put on rollers. She's putting them on backwards.
Put them on the way you want the
And then
curls to
she's
go.
going to say, I can't take them off.
There you go. You want help? You want help with that? Here you go. Here's one.
Listen, I need a couple of rolls myself, all right? My hair's not
Baby,
curly enough.
I got you beat.
No, you put the rolls too tight.
You like that?
Too
Hold on a
tight.
second.
But my hair looks fabulous. Look at
And
my
I've got
luscious.
We can do some nails. We're all set to go. Emmy, we warned you. It was not quite. I thought it's a little more than I even anticipated. We've got a new intern in the house. We've got Joel.
You got Joel.
Rock and roll Joel, man.
Rock and roll Joel.
Joel Rocker.
Great show, enjoying it.
Rockin' JJ. We're gonna get him a grill.
They made us laugh a lot.
It's funny, you invited Joe to the wackiest show of the year.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, he's used to that.
Exactly.
Every time you take us off the medication, hold on, the medication.
Oh wait, is this a trailer for? Is this like a teaser for Mr. Rubber Ducky?
Oh, did you guys see the show?
We have that in honor of you and taking a bath.
You know what this
Can I
is
have
for?
that? It would
When
really
Freddie
be,
goes-
it would mean a lot to me.
See, when we're old school and Freddie's over there behind the camera and he says something that the wooden spoon doesn't reach, I go, duck! And then it goes just like that.
Bing!
You missed me.
Story?
Yeah, she hit me 3
Old
times.
school.
One time. But
It
you know,
landed in your coffee once.
when he did a segment, he was taking a bath. He had a shirt on and he had ducks in there.
You gotta do it sometimes.
That's how I met
But you,
him.
You gotta do it
You missed the 70s porno music in the back.
That's how I met you, you know.
That's right. That was our secret.
That's
their secret
That was
little
the first
thing.
time I saw you, and I said, "This guy's completely out of his mind." And then you became contagious. You're like the flu. This guy. And then 2.0 is sitting next to you. I didn't even know what a 2.1 was. It took me like 5 days.
Originally, I was like 2.5.
Are you from Brooklyn?
No.
No, he's from here. He's from Florida. He hasn't gotten there yet.
He's from mean streets of Long Island.
The mean streets of Long Island. No, I'm from the mean streets of Williamsburg.
Where the condos go for $1 million. But anyway,
you remember when we had them on my show? When we had them on my show,
Yes.
about 15 minutes beforehand, we had 2.0 rapping in the where the couches are, right, in the little lobby.
Yep.
You had Joe almost throw them out of the studio because they were getting everybody so excited, all laughing, and it was so funny.
Oh, who wants me to rap?
Dawn, Freddie, you want a little something?
The new guy wants it.
Raise your hands if you want 2.0 to drop some rhymes. Everybody?
No, hold on.
I
I want you to rap when we go on radio.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Because I want to ask you, why do you wear 2 sets of glasses? You look like a human fly.
Because it's twice the swagger.
Swagger.
Twice the swagger.
There you go. Well, we'll do that part.
And all this food you
Freddie, I
want
could
for
do
you
the
too.
beatbox.
Because you're on a diet, you got some special food.
But my
Well,
special
we're
mic.
gonna hold that back because we're gonna go on in about 6 minutes. But there's a couple of other things I wanted to ask. I didn't know 2.0 was his son because he's just sitting there, right? He's just looking at the camera, and this guy's going on in different directions. And he's just sitting there.
I'm just
He's
sitting
not
there
doing
watching like, yo.
So there was another segment where he said, "Oh, my son 2.0." I said, "Oh, that's good."
2.0.
I know it was.
And Freddie, 2.0. Nicholas. Nick.
2.0. Nicky Nick 2.0.
You got like 3.0 now.
I got about 4.0.
Otherwise known as 2 square.
It'll be 5.0 in a second.
And shit, tell me about it. And then you have take a break.
Take a break.
Take a break.
And I thought you were going to announce the wedding piece, but you went take a break.
Well, we're doing a wedding piece too.
Yeah, we're doing a wedding talk.
But you going like to different places. Like there was a guy cutting your hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, barbershop.
And barber-
Eddie
Barbershop.
Dillard, what's up?
I'm gonna tell you,
Dillard.
that guy was a trip.
He does my hair too.
How he saved the chicken?
Maybe you
How
could do
you
your
say
hair.
the chicken?
Like, you could do his hair too?
Priceless.
Maybe you could do his hair.
I just need the hairspray. But you know, there's a bar that after you did that, and we were commenting. There's a bar in Boynton, I think it is, and they have a bar, and you cut your hair. A barber bar.
Oh,
A
okay.
barber bar.
Barber bar.
So that's probably, they did that because they know that I know you, and they probably want you to get up there
Yeah.
and do your thing. So it's amazing the amount of people that look at this stuff.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little afraid of it sometimes.
And then here we segue back to it's the social media marketing that we started with, the unicorn effect. Now we got
At
the
the end of the
Brooklyn
day,
boy
that's how it
effect.
works.
So much for the unicorn effect, right?
Unicorns.
Social
That's how we
media.
started.
What
When they
unicorn?
walked in, she was talking about the unicorn effect on social media. And here they are.
Yeah.
You're the unicorns? Wow.
Now everybody here is from Brooklyn.
I'm from.
No.
I'm
All right, hold on.
Strong Island.
Let's do it right. 2.0, let them know.
Oceanside, New York.
Danbury, Connecticut.
Rockaway Beach, Rockaway Beach.
Long Island, New York, Brentwood County.
And I'm from Corona, Queens.
Yo,
You
Queens.
guys are over the bridge.
Sling.
Because I'm from
You guys got people watching
Listen,
from
at
New
the end of the
York.
day, When it comes to Brooklyn and Queens.
New York.
Yeah, no doubt.
But you know, when you live in New York, though, Fred, you know how it works.
It's over.
We're everywhere.
It's over.
Yeah.
You got love for the Bronx.
Just as long as you're from a borough.
Oh, the boogie down, of course.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I went to Far Rockaway one time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
One time.
Over the Queensboro, I made a
one
left
time,
instead of a
only
right.
Right
I
by
realized I was going
projects?
the wrong way.
Did you realize you were in town?
I was going the wrong way.
He was cruising at 4 Rockaway. Then
He was back at it
Then he
again
had to
in the
take
wrong
the
hood.
BQE back.
The A train went to Far Rockaway, right?
That's right.
Did,
So
yeah.
I used to
stop.
take the A train. I used to take the A train to NYU to go to school, and I fell asleep on the stupid train.
But you know what's funny? I used to fall asleep on the subway all the time, but always wake up at my stop.
Always?
Yeah,
every
mine
time.
is just, I mean, unless
He
it's
already
been one of
knows,
those
see?
nights. But
He already knows. New guy knows.
I woke up when they were trying to steal my
right
shoes.
there.
I'm trying to steal my shoes. I woke up.
Subway?
I slept in my
The subway.
just slept in my socks.
You ever been
and
on the
good.
subway
I went a few times.
in New York?
Yeah.
A few
You know
times.
Did you go when the graffiti was on the subway, or when they
Hey.
cleaned it up?
Well, you can ask my family about the subway
Half of that graffiti was
situation.
done by me.
And you have the mirror, right?
Yes, I do.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
It weighs 175 pounds.
135.
130 pounds.
We got to get that mirror in here.
Yeah,
We got
I'll bring it
enough
in.
muscle to bring it in.
I'll bring it
We
in.
got enough
I'll
muscle
bring
to
it
bring
in.
it
What
all
does the
in.
mirror do?
Got 2 guns in
Whatever you want it to do.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, look, at the
Well,
end of
don't
the day,
tell
all
Freddie
these
that.
kids, all these
Hold on,
Don't
hold on.
tell them that.
he's buying it tomorrow.
A little bit more.
How do I buy one of those?
Listen, it's
Whatever I
a
want.
touchscreen mirror,
Yeah.
okay?
I touch it?
Yeah, it's a touch
touches
screen.
me back?
You could sign
touches
it,
you
it does
back,
not
yeah.
touch you back.
Ah,
It will
So
prompt
far
you.
we're disappointed.
that would
Take
be
a
my
picture.
type of mirror.
It's the mirror is taking a picture of you instead of you holding your phone in front of the mirror.
It's a selfie mirror.
It's a mirror.
That's what it's
It's
about.
a phone mirror.
It'd be a selfie mirror.
It's huge, 5 foot by 3.
Oh, I thought it has like somebody on the other side that it talked to you.
Nah.
Well, you were going to create them.
No, you
Right?
can you
It's got,
touch
it,
the
has,
mirror.
it does have voice guidance though.
And you can have
It does?
celebrities talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, so they appear on the
yeah,
mirror?
You can do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you see, I like that.
Yeah, they got Kanye on there.
Really?
Donald Trump.
They need.
Yeah.
They need to put. They need to put
You put
Freddie
the both
on.
of them together, and now what do you got?
You need.
Oh,
the,
boy.
you need the Brooklyn Cafe in
You gotta
there.
put the Freddy on the mirror.
Put Freddie in the mirror. A nightmare. You know, covered the money here.
You
Freddie,
got
I'm gonna
money,
put
we got glitter, we
I'm gonna
all
put you on
kinds
the
of
mirror
things on
with
this
that
set.
hat.
That's it. That's what we got to do.
You know, they
And I'm
say you
gonna
can
tell 'em,
take
"Hey,
the girl
Papa
out of
Freddy's
Brooklyn,
coming."
but you can't take the Brooklyn out of the girl. I'm telling you, this is it, baby.
Now, what I want to do.
Look
These
at
are my
that.
staples of life.
That's your survival kit.
This is my survival
This
kit.
is what I want you to do. I want you to find 5 broads from New York.
Okay.
And have them all dolled up with the green and the orange.
Well, we got
And we're
Michelle
gonna
in the
put 'em
audience.
On the set.
Michelle's here.
We'll put them on the set.
We
but
got
they,
one?
But they got to come dolled up. You got to wear the
Like a bunch
stuff.
of aliens.
And you're gonna have one. No, I think who else is from New York?
Yeah, my sisters.
Let's see.
Your
Yeah.
sister?
You got so many. We got so many people.
You got a
I'll
lot
bring
of
my
people.
mother tomorrow.
Vodka should be here
My
today.
former
She
honeys.
should have
holla
been here
at you.
today, I know.
And what
Grandma
we're gonna do
Vodka
is
should have been with her purple
we
hair
are
today.
going to have the battle of the sexes.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have the guys against the girls.
Uh-oh.
And there's gonna be the interns will be the interns will be the judges, and we're gonna have something like a laugh off. Somebody who comes up with the most comedy. Whoever
right.
comes up with the best joke.
You ready to go to our second hour?
And the winner.
You're talking about
I
the
don't
most
know.
comedy now. Come on.
Oh,
Ready to go to second
I'm
hour?
gonna win. I'm gonna win.
All right,
Hold
we're
on.
going to take a quick commercial break with 2 and 2, which is 4 in Freddie's book. We got the boys from New York in the house. We're going to be right back on 95.3 FM,
She might have just won.
1470 AM. Stay tuned.
Later.
This is hilarious.
mornings are their worst. I have no doubt I was born for this.
If you were born ready to get more to your country, the Coast Guard Reserve is ready for you. Learn more at GoCoastGuard.com.
Sponsored by the United States Coast Guard and Corporation for the Association of Broadcasters and this station.
The Money Talk Radio Network is WSBR Boca Raton, W280DU Boca Raton, and W245BC Lauderdale Lakes.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, tune in to the Dr. Bob Martin Show. From erectile dysfunction to eczema, heartburn to headaches, carpal tunnel to how to lower cholesterol drug-free. Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
Employment opportunity. Controller, Miami, Florida. Prepare, review, and analyze financial statements and performance reports of existing properties and new constructions, including schedule and cost variance. Analyze new investment opportunities using DCF models and specialized software, Argus. Manage property management software, Yardi, and provide technical support to users. Support property managers in reviewing contracts, lease agreements, insurance, and tax requirements. Master's degree or foreign equivalent in business administration, finance, or accounting, plus 1 year of experience as a controller or in a related occupation to include experience with real estate property management and commercial and residential leases. Knowledge of product management tools techniques, Yardi Voyager, Argus software, as well as working knowledge of accounting and corporate finance. 30% domestic international travel also required. Resumes, HR, Amkin Management, LLC, 1450 Brickell Avenue, Suite 1450, Miami, Florida, 33131. What is the Del Walmsley Radio Show?
Welcome to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, where the hype ends and the help begins. I'm your host, Del Walmsley, and as always, we're working on your financial freedom.
Listen to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, Mondays at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon on WNN.
This is Talk 1470. WNN.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Science has confirmed that real health comes from raw, organic, and wild foods. Essentials is a complete program of 5 products to help your body function as nature intended. Premium ancient superfood algae offers energy and stamina. Food-based digestive enzymes help prevent occasional heartburn and may reduce stress from processed foods and heavy metals. Our proprietary probiotics help support immune health, regulate bowels, and eliminate toxins. Improve your mood, mental clarity, focus, faster rejuvenation, and better sleep. Order now at eatessentialsnow.com. Essentials, life-enhancing ingredients in the palm of your hand. eatessentialsnow.com.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddie S. get your happy juices flowing.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving.
Sound. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, and we are live from Delray, but we are celebrating.
Yeah. On the cannoli, yes.
That, you know something, that is. I hate when a bit doesn't happen. Welcome to the show. If you haven't been watching for the last hour, on where?
Hit rewind on the Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. The beauty of social media is you can hit rewind and you can watch all our chaos going forward. We've got more. It is a wonderful Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. I've got a new wand that reminds me of growing up with the mother from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, and there you go. I got this wooden spoon, Ma, if you're watching. I got everything here. We're going to go over all these great gifts. You can hear us on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, still live streaming on Facebook and Periscope. Join our fun, comment on Facebook. It is all over the place. Or give Joe a call. I think Joe's in the house. 888-565-1470. If not, Duff, I think, is there.
And Joe, you got to watch your mics today because it gets a little bit loud in here, so you may have to ride the board.
Look at this set. We got New York in the house, and your sister's calling.
My sister's calling.
Hey, Mimi. And that would be Mimi, and there you go. So I got this great new wand for our wonderful Wednesday from the boys. They gave me an amazing gift pack, which I'm cracking up opening because that's how you know your mother's from New York. That's how you know your mother's from New York, when they give you the rollers and you remember them. They give you the wooden spoon, and you remember the wooden spoon flying across the house with sauce on it. Yes, my sister will remember that also. What else? I've got fluorescent lip gloss, which I shall apply. Some fabulous green. You know, this is kind of like Go Canes. It's the colors. I got some fabulous nail polish, the multi-fruit flavored Tic Tacs, and of course, never leave home without your juicy fruit. But now I understand why we always have juicy fruit in the house also. And Freddie's on the phone, and this, I feel like I'm at home with my bathroom. There's never too much hairspray on set, but now it makes sense why my hair never moves.
And it's funny because you have...
Look at my hands!
You have rollers with the spray. It ain't gonna move. And you notice that the hat, after I sprayed it, it doesn't fall out.
You know why? Because I got the rollers underneath, and I think it's stuck on the Velcro.
And you're gonna have to go home like that.
And listen,
Just as long as she wears the vest.
Where's your
This?
I know. So you
my
don't
orange vest or my orange lip gloss?
You better watch it because a plane may land on your car.
And now we can land planes on our set.
So where's your orange lips?
My orange lipstick is right here. You like?
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's the money shot right there.
That's the money.
A little
You
bit.
like?
No, you don't have enough. You gotta put
One more?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Michelle?
You gotta look like Bozo the Clown. So
You look beautiful, dog.
Come on, put it on there.
Now you just need to chew the gum.
I need to chew the gum, put on my lace socks and
gotta
my
pop it a
pumps,
little
and we're good. Pop it too. Oh my gosh, yes.
You have to obnoxiously chew the
But
gum.
let me ask you, is that like a class how you learn to pop gum? Because again, Ma, you do that too.
how come girls pop gum? Guys don't pop gum. You guys pop gum?
No.
I mean, you blow a
Just
bubble.
blow a little
When you were
bubble.
little kids, you
but
used
you
to
ever
blow bubbles.
notice-
That's about
Like
it.
that, see?
Yep.
Be careful, that's not stickless.
I
Stick all over you.
see that in 2.0's 5 pair of glasses.
Well, Freddie, who do we have on set with us? Because we
have
are on
Tommy.
radio, so people know what's going on here.
Tommy, introduce your guest.
All right. We got on the house 2.0.
Yo.
We got Coach Nick.
What up? What up? Yo, yo, yo.
We got the wonderful Steve-O.
It's your boy.
And we got Sling over there.
Slingshot.
And they brought all these gifts, and we have foods in here. And it's funny because we have Rocco. You know, Rocco's from New York as well. He's from
Rocco the
Brooklyn.
Mobile.
And that mobile now is called the Money Mobile. So
We're
that
going to
money,
bless
so that thing with the cash actually worked out kind of nice.
Actually, you were saying before the show that you need that blessed.
We're gonna bless that. So now we have Coach. I need you to bless.
That's right. He's going to bless both of you with money. Both of you money. 2.0, take care of business, will you please? There we go. Give it to him. Freddie needs a little bit too. He's a grandpa now.
There we are.
Papa Freddy, Papa Freddy.
Uncle Freddie.
Uncle Papa Freddy.
This is the only guy I know that walks around with fake money.
But you know, if you
And you notice he never runs out.
we get more money. I feel like I should go into a construction zone.
Hey, Dawn, I
know?
wouldn't be shoving dollars in your
They're hundreds. I got pure romance in the house. I'm getting ready for the water.
Reed took out his wallet.
Do you know that? You know how we have college interns here? When I was in college, I worked at a construction site.
You're going down a bad road here.
Back in this, just like this.
So you're used to the yellow helmet, huh?
I'm used to the yellow helmet in the trailer, yes. And here
In the trailer.
That hard hat. Oh, forget that.
Now let me ask you. Now you brought it up. Let me ask you a question. You were in this.
just got real.
You were in this trailer in Queens, right?
No, here in Fort Lauderdale.
And you used to run in the
Wait
trailer
a
from
minute.
your car.
I used to be a plumber.
Run.
Yeah, because of the construction workers that were all lined up. Hey, chica banana.
Chica banana. No.
Your mother told me about
that.
that.
Should we throw up some gum too?
She used to run. Now, I wanted to ask about how do women, what, they got a hole in their tooth and they always popping gum?
I don't know how you, Michelle, you know how to do that? No, don't do that. But you know how? She's like, yeah, I know how.
Of course she does.
I was told you have to like make a pocket with air with your teeth. It's kind of like tying the cherry stem with your tongue.
No, it's not.
I think the women are quite talented.
No, it's not.
That's some skill.
That's completely different.
Do you see how
It has nothing to do with a hole in your tongue. No.
the stem from the cherry that you're supposed to tie in a knot?
Yeah, but I
you
don't
can
pop
do that
it.
with your tongue, then you can pop your gum.
My sister can pop gum. She used to sit there and she used to, with the cigarette, and she used to pop gum. I used to die. I said, and she had the rollers the whole night. She looked like you.
Mimi, you look like me.
She looked like you.
We've got some food too on the set.
So tell us about the food. This is all about marketing on Facebook and everything else.
Well, it's a shout out to Bambini's. Bambini's is over on Military Trail. Bambini's.
Bambini's.
The
Where's
closest
Bambini's?
thing to home.
The greatest
A
Bambini's.
little north of Atlantic Avenue on Military Trail.
You know, I think I've heard of Bambini's. They've had an ice cream parlor there too.
Well, it's right next to the, yeah, they have. So
right next door.
Really
to
smart.
Grandma's
Big John runs the whole place, but he has Bambini's Pizzeria, and then he has Grandma's Bakery next door.
Yep.
So that's where the cannolis came from, which is Grandma's Bakery. But you go in there, it's like old school bakers, like the black and white cookies. The
Really?
yeah, I took a video of it when we were there. So
we got to do
you'll
a
see
show
it
from
later.
Bambini's.
You guys up for a show from
Yeah,
Bambini's?
they got the room for it.
One question though.
Can we get free food?
Do they have mom's spaghetti?
No one has mom spaghetti, but they got grandma meatballs.
Oh,
There you go.
Freddie, meatball.
Freddie, we got meatballs. What do we got? Pizza. We should serve our guests.
And yes, we're gonna pass it around. And it's funny because Reed says the best, and he's our food critic. You know, he sees it, he eats it.
I'm really liking these curlers. It keeps my hair out of my
Yeah, me
face
and
quite
Reese
lovely.
could be
I have to
best
stick it on. See, that is like
I
the-
will never get over this.
And you thought the
We'll
birthday
haunt you with
balloons
this for
were
the
a
rest
lot,
of your
right?
life.
Right?
In all my years of doing production, I've never seen anything like this.
How about that?
Pictures, and I gotta tell you, I may start drinking again.
Again, my mother.
Freddie, you can have some.
After party after
You can have
this.
some.
Grandma Vodka, check it out. Is your mother watching this? I hope she doesn't hold this against me.
And she's coming tomorrow. She should have come today for sure.
She's going to hold a wooden spoon against you.
Yeah. Do you remember, you used to date a chick in New York, brought in New York, and she had the colors, orange and green. And then you met her mother. And her mother looked just like her. Her mother had the rollers that were tighter, right? And she had the lipstick.
And the beehive hair, don't
what
forget.
What
Remember
the
the
hell
beehive
was
hair?
that? You could live, 4 people could live in her hair.
Wait, guys, isn't that a thing? Isn't that a thing when you meet her and you look at her mother?
She had like
that
50
you know what
cans
she's
of
going to
Aqua
look like?
in the bathroom.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
When you meet her?
absolutely.
What do you think? When you meet her mom, you go, yay, nay?
No, I used to meet everyone.
that's what I used to
When I
do.
used to date, I had to meet the mom. Not the dads, because the dads were working.
then, yeah.
I used
You
to
didn't
meet
have
the
to
mom.
worry about that.
But the mom used to have to give you the stamp of approval.
Absolutely.
You know, like
Yeah.
she didn't like you. or-
Not the dads.
No, not the dads. The dads used to listen to the moms. In New York, who ran the house was the woman.
Yes.
Who ran under the house were the men. That's the way that
There
works.
you have it.
That's the way I work.
How lucky am I on this set? Oh my, you're usually outnumbered. Me, you got me outnumbered. Thank you guys for your support. I got some
Women out
girls
there.
in the house.
Now, if you bring 5 women, and we bring them on the set, and you got to get all dialed up this way. And guys got it. We're gonna be guys against. We're gonna have the battle of the sexes.
All right, girls. Challenge is on.
Gotta be from New York.
Absolutely, we can do it.
It don't matter where in New York, but got New
And
York.
from New York?
And you know, even include Connecticut because Tommy's from Connecticut.
Yeah, the tri-state area.
I got the
Throw
polish.
Jersey in there.
I got the lip gloss. I got the hairspray. We're good to go. I
Shake
even
the
got the
hairspray,
rollers.
pal. Shake the hairspray.
And there
There you go.
That sounds,
Shake what your mama
that
gave
sounds,
you.
that sounds like spray paint.
It does,
Exactly.
right? I think it's not going to move is what I think. Dry volumizing
Go
lift
bombing on the cemetery
2XL.
right now.
It's amazing that you got that. And the winner of that contest was sent to Fire Island or something. Fire Island. You ever been to Fire Island? You guys
I was
been
gonna say
to
Fire Island. Yeah, we used to
You know
always
Fire Island?
cut out and go to Fire Island.
Steven, not for nothing, but you remind me of a guy that I went in Manhattan. I was at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was playing cards. And you look like a guy that was there. You play cards in Manhattan?
I play cards everywhere I can find to play cards.
But did you play in the 80s, 90s?
80s, 90s.
No, I was throwing dice back then.
Yeah.
Throwing dice?
I was
Little
playing
CeeLo.
CeeLo.
Little CeeLo in high school.
CeeLo, remember CeeLo? Yeah.
You know, I feel like I'm in a movie.
This guy's a CeeLo.
Because you had to go up here and then
Because my principal had bags of dice. Remember, we used to always get money would be thrown, the dice in the bathroom, everywhere.
And the funny thing is, there's actually a reason we're doing this show. As much fun as we're having, right, Coach Nick? There's a reason we do all this craziness for marketing.
Absolutely. It
So
draws
why-
attention.
If this does not draw attention, I'm telling you right now.
You're drawing the most attention right now.
You give up. It's done.
A little bit of attention.
I'm afraid to look at what they're writing.
We've got 9.
We got
we
more
got 10
for you.
crickets in here watching today.
Some more for you, baby.
We got more?
We got something special for
We
Freddie.
got a fire mixtape coming out.
We got something
2.0's
for
ready to burn it up.
You know
Burn it
what?
up.
You're a grandpa now. They got a special gift for you.
Oh.
This is a big shout out.
Yes,
Big
sorry.
shout out for Freddie. Our favorite grandpa's in the house. Bless you. Bless you. 2.0. Hit it. Here we go.
He needs a mic. That's not a real mic.
We got a real one.
All right, Joe. Keep your finger on the button.
Oh, this button?
No, I'm telling
Not
Joe.
you.
Right there. Where's that?
Hey yo, I'm still not a player, but you still a hater. Elevated to the top, See you later, I'm
Everybody,
gone. Penthouse
go.
suite, penthouse
Here we go.
springs, and house speech.
Here we go.
French count seats, 10,000 piece, rent out lease with an option to buy. Topping the 5-0 bench when I'm not floating the sky, puffing the lie with my twin Zito up in the Benzito with my people from Queens, they Puerto Rico. We going back like PAs and wearing PJs. Now I reach a peak age, running trains for 3 days. If you want to ride, it won't cost you $1. The soft and harder, cause it's still going holla, mama, I'm big, huh? I rip my 3 up, I'm sick, you couldn't measure my with 6 rulers all up. Chula, I'm all about getting loot, ever knock that hoop, cause y'all about to get hoof. Yo!
Grandpa!
Woo!
That's what's up. I'm just saying.
Your grandpa.
First of all, you're going to take somebody's eye out. With that.
I know.
Second of all, I'm going to tell you something.
I broke my mic.
I must be going deaf. He broke his mic. I must be going deaf because I didn't understand a damn word he said.
Steven, you got this?
Hey, Steve, you know what I heard? I heard.
Did
You
you?
understand it?
Was it coherent?
Well, that's because.
My condolences. Now, in New York, there was a lot of movies that were made.
I think Joel left.
Hit me.
Joel
Joel's
probably
just
fainted.
like gone.
What happened to Joel?
How many phenomenal movies were made?
There was some.
All of them.
Flashdance was one of them. There was Done on Jerome
Saturday Night
in the Bronx.
Fever.
Saturday Night Fever was in Brooklyn.
Beach Street.
Carlito's Way, which I had a part in Carlito's
Remember
Way.
me? Benny
And I
Blanco
walked
from the
out.
Bronx.
I had a part in Carlito's Way, and I walked off the set because I had a
Oh,
fight
the
with one of
Raging
stars.
Bull right in front of you?
Raging Bull. Famous.
I'm not an animal.
But did you ever see?
I need your dog for breakfast there, dude.
So you like the movies, right?
Absolutely.
Do you remember? Were you ever involved as an extra on a
As a-
movie in New
one.
York? One.
I was actually in a movie.
Which one?
The Inside Job.
The Inside Job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With the car armored thing?
No,
not that. It was an independent
It
film.
was an independent film.
Yeah.
It was a different inside job.
Funny story. So, I had nothing to do with acting, right?
At all.
So our good friend Anthony, he was trying to go for acting. I'm going for an audition. So I said, all right, we'll go. And we would dress just like this. And we went down, and everyone's sitting there with suits and headshots and all this stuff. And he goes in, he's auditioning, and we're just BSing in the lobby. The producer comes out and says, you, and you, we need you back here. So we went back there. He goes, please read the script. We read it, and all of a sudden we're like, we're not auditioning. We got a whole lobby full of people out there.
They put him in a
No,
movie.
we want you, and you. So that's how I got in.
They sent everybody else home.
Really?
Everybody home, yeah.
It's exactly what he wanted, because it's authentic.
Close the show.
Of course. But I gotta ask you, you say you had to dress up like this? We always dress up like this. What do you
No,
think?
I said I dressed like this. I was
Every
dressed
day.
like
You
this.
dress yourself.
I actually had a Yankee
Look at
jersey on
that. That face.
That's
But let me pinch it.
Little babushka.
And they wound up picking him for the movie.
Even you're speechless.
I was an extra, though. I was an extra in...
Oh, you're an extra.
Yeah, I was. Of course, Freddie would say that.
I'm gonna tell you.
Anger Management with Adam Sandler.
Oh, you in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's he's
In
hilarious.
Yankee Stadium.
He's hilarious. Oh, you were in the Yankee Stadium piece?
That was yeah.
Now he lives down here. He's
does.
always hanging out
So
in.
does his boy Kevin James.
Yeah, and then he was hanging out. I was in Kramer versus Kramer. Now this is a throwback to the '70s.
Oh.
I was in NYU as a student, and the guy kept saying, "Don't look at the camera," and I kept looking at the camera.
It was so beautiful.
So the guy caught me going like this. So everybody went to the movies. I rented the movie. I don't know where it is, but I rented it. I used to freeze it on my part going like this. That's my fame right there, baby. 2 seconds.
Fame right there.
Here's 15 minutes of fame, and here we sit. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we
Where
come
we
back,
going?
more with the boys from Brooklyn. We're going to eat is what we're going to do.
We're gonna
I'm
pass
going to
this
fix
out.
my
Forget
hair,
about
pass
it.
some food around, and we'll be right back.
Can you walk?
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste,
Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow.
Crazy.
Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Deversize. Deversize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Deversize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher level boot camp and weight training. Deversize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283.
Science has confirmed that real health comes from raw, organic, and wild foods. Essentials is a complete program of 5 products to help your body function as nature intended. Premium ancient superfood algae offers energy and stamina. Food-based digestive enzymes help prevent occasional heartburn and may reduce stress from processed foods and heavy metals. Our proprietary probiotics help support immune health, regulate bowels, and eliminate toxins. Improve your mood, mental clarity, focus, faster rejuvenation, and better sleep. Order now at eatessentialsnow.com. Essentials, life-enhancing ingredients in the palm of your hand. Eatessentialsnow.com.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddie S.
Thank
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time. That's as good as you got?
I feel like Santa Claus.
I told you, it's like the Salvation Army.
That's unbelievable.
We got some broccoli rabe in the house.
Woo!
You like it? There's some sausage in there.
Oh
I've
my
never
God.
seen broccoli rabe with sausage before.
It is garlicky.
I warned you.
It's garlic?
Garlicky. We got to pass it around, then we got to share the love of the garlic.
Because right after that, you got the juicy fruit. So you can do it.
You know, I gotta ask you. So yesterday's show, you guys had
juicy fruit comes in.
somebody with a phone that was making.
You're gonna leave this in front of me. Oh.
Yes, I have that on my phone.
Well, you want us to devitalize it?
Actually, that'd be an awesome thing to show on.
All right,
let's
get
go.
me a knife. And I don't mean a switchblade.
You can put that down, man.
We
Just hit pause on that and put that down.
We got a plastic knife in there, and I have a half a lemon in the kitchen, but we can use this one as well. We're going to vitalize it. We're going to do it.
This is the vitalizer on there, so these guys can check it out.
Here, let's.
Well, tell us what you guys. Let's talk about a little bit. You really do have careers, and you do this all for a reason. As much fun as we have, you all do this for promotion and marketing.
Yeah.
You even turn your phone upside down when you're doing a take a break. I love the take a break you did with your sister in the gynecologist's office.
The O shot.
But you were the O shot, yeah.
She didn't know how to react when I asked her, but that's the best part of it. It's candid. People, you know, you're experiencing live reactions from who I'm talking to. So.
Hey, Stevie, does the audience know about the O shot? They might think it's like a Jello shot, but not really.
We got the O shot, we got the P shot, we got you covered on the shot.
But the O shot is a facelift for below the waist for you ladies.
Makes it look like a rose, like a rose.
It opens like a rose.
That's it.
Like a tulip.
Go to my Take a Break page, and you can actually see me.
Oh, God.
Just talking about.
And last time you were on, you booked a wedding here. Because they wanted your mirror. They want the mirror.
Hold on. He does the O shot. He talks about the O shot.
He did. He went to visit his sister who just had a baby at the gynecologist's office, and there was, don't you watch? Then there was this whole big thing with the O shot.
The O shot.
The O shot. Remember we had Barbara talking about the O shot
I
and
know
the P
what
shot.
the O shot is. I'm just surprised that a guy from Brooklyn was talking about the O shot.
Really? Yeah. And that surprises you? Why?
Because I thought he would talk about the P shot. I'm in the wrong letter.
Here's the thing. You tell me you're not doing the P shot. Maybe the guys don't want to do the P shot.
I wouldn't do the P, the B, or the O shot either.
So apparently they were a little nervous about giving me my goodie box. Why? Why were you so nervous?
No, we weren't nervous about the box. We were nervous about
what was in it.
Like how
your reaction to all the
because
stuff.
you knew nothing about this.
I
So
knew nothing.
First of all, she's right at home.
I am. That's a scary thing. Is I feel right at home.
And I'm so happy. I'm so happy you turned the cards on her because normally I get dispatched. people tell me all the time. He says, "Boy, I mean, there's an attorney that wanted me to hire her because she says, you know, her hitting you with ducks is
it's abusive.
And
no one questions growing up in a house with a mother from New York, right? And now
no. Now she's got the broken spoon.
I got the broken spoon.
Don't hit too hard.
Look at the size of that cannoli. Are you serious? That is the biggest.
I love it.
That is the biggest cannoli I think I've ever seen.
And it's
Sorry,
funny.
no, truly, I meant a cannoli from Grandma's Bakery. See, I told you you could take the girl out of Brooklyn, but that's about it.
I don't want you to feel bad, but they all say that to you.
How is it? It's good. That's from Grandma's Bakery next to Bambini's. We need to go check that out. He can't even talk. His mouth is so full.
Question: are you coming back tomorrow though?
No, we can only work on Wednesdays.
You can only come on Wednesdays.
And the other thing is I got these great emery boards, so now I can actually save a trip to the nail salon, take care of business right here.
Take care of business right here.
Shop. You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm cutting this, but I forgot how many pieces I had to cut.
What did he cut?
He's got the lemon.
All the lemons.
The lemons.
You all need to join our fun. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. We got Brooklyn in the house, but we're really talking about marketing and growing our business. Blowing up our phones 2.0. How long have you been working with your dad? Since you were little, right?
I have actually been working with him technically since I was 9 years old when he first opened up a martial arts.
Supposed to say that, they're gonna arrest me.
No, it's all right. He asked me, you want to work with me? I'm like, all right, good.
I let him out of the cage.
So basically, throughout the years, he actually taught me a lot of stuff regarding business, regarding life, etc. You know, that you have to be larger than life, you have to be determined. Oh my God, there's $1 in the cannoli box. I'm sorry.
It's $100 bill. Thank you. I'll take that.
$100.
He didn't teach you well.
I'll take that one too. Thank you very much.
He just made you go to work.
No, he basically said, you know, do you want to do this with me? I'm like, sure, why not? You know, I was little at the time, and I'm like, I was young and foolish, you know. But still, I learned a lot of lessons about it. I learned, you know, always don't give up on something if it doesn't work the first time. Try again.
You know what the most important thing was?
What?
Get paid.
Get paid.
Get paid.
Get paid.
Lots of money. Bless you with money. Bless you with money.
But Coach, you started this for a reason. You were trying to grow a business.
The hell was that?
Sparkle. He just keeps having. He just has money, more money in his pockets.
And I haven't even sprinkled them with glitter yet.
I regenerate money every day.
It's funny because I'm cutting here and I'm hearing noises.
You're cutting well. Just because of that, I need to share some of my sparkles with
Not
everybody.
here.
There you go. And there you go.
I hope my wife is watching so she knows where these sparkles are coming from.
Oh my God.
All right, ladies, if your husband...
My wife will get mad either way.
First of all, I'm going to put this in the back of your shirt so you can see sparkles.
You know who I'm missing? Because ladies, if your husband comes home with glitter, they're either with me or Pam Polani.
I don't know what that means. What do you do with that?
Don't worry.
No, what are you doing with that? We're going to vitalize
One
these?
is going to be vitalized, and the other you're going to vitalize it. Okay, we're going to do the vitalizer app for the audience.
You want to talk about it while I do it?
The vitalizer app, it has frequency and light, and it brings everything back to its normal form. So what she's going to do is she's going to bring the state of the lemons back to what it originally tastes. So here, take this one. Taste this first.
No, you do the vitalize first.
No, you do the vitalize first.
Oh,
You're going to do this one first. Goodness, John Wellman. So we're going to vitalize this. What it does is it takes it back to the original state it was when it first came from the ground. We're all over the place on the show today.
Well, we're using this as a marketing experiment because Coach is in the house.
Abracadabra.
He's probably going to...
And abracadabra with another one.
Salt, no?
I've got the tequila in the other room.
He's going to probably do a handstand, and he's going to do a handstand and choke himself with that dollar bill chain.
I can eat those things.
Talon's enjoying that cannoli right there. How was that? Good?
Oh, you love it?
All right, let's pass this around. So this all came from one lemon.
Yeah, so you guys taste that. Yeah, taste that.
Just
grab a piece.
All right, I'll grab
a piece.
Here we go.
And go ahead, taste it. Don't
Just taste it.
You ready?
Taste
See what
it.
you think. It's just a regular lemon. Got it?
Oh, let me do my shot first.
See how you do it? You stick it. It's good. It's good,
Right
right?
to the two ladies over there. How many left? Already done. Oh, two left? What do you got? Two left?
Simple, nothing?
Yeah. All right, give it to the two ladies over there. Not that one. That one over there.
Like nothing.
Hey, do me a favor. When you do that, grab that camera and so that you can see their reactions with it.
And now that you and now that we cleaned,
He's got sour pussy.
Did they really just say that?
No, don't even highlight that.
All right, you guys ready? So that was the vitalized one.
Start
Now
with
we're
the-
going to give you the regular lemon that was not vitalized.
Oh, regular?
All right, Reed, you ready to switch over to the regular camera? Let's see the reaction and see
Let's
the
see the
difference.
reaction, Reed.
Let's
You still eating it?
The regular one.
Sour. It's like a sour patch.
And that's the one that's not vitalized.
Try the.
You got a little
Now try this one, Steve.
Taste that one. Taste
that
that
one's different?
That one,
Yes,
yeah,
they're different.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to put it on the table over here.
You're making it all confused.
This is how you grew up?
You know, this is good for the Bronco Rob.
This is how you grew up?
Cheers. Some chindan.
Ching dong. And Talon, give the ladies the other
Give it a
two.
shot first. That's better. There you go.
That one's a little more tangy, yeah?
A little more tangy, right?
Yeah, a little
So
bit.
the
That was the
vitalizer,
same lemon.
same, exactly.
That was my schnozzle.
Doesn't taste
The other
the same.
two? There's two left?
Doesn't taste the same.
Yeah.
Some of it went in my nose. Oh.
Totally different, right?
So you saw the difference between the first and the second, right?
Yeah.
The first one should taste sweet.
Bitter, right.
Right.
And that's what the vitalizer does. It does it to wine, does it to water, it does it to the human body. Anything, everything. It brings it back to its natural state.
Those flowers.
See the difference?
Were vitalized.
That's the same lemon.
They had 2 pairs of.
It's the same lemon.
And Freddie, is that an app? Is that
You like the other one, right?
It's called the Vitalize app. You get it at vitalizeapp.com. You can download it, and it works on frequency. And one of the funny things is that surgery now is being used on frequency. It's being used for different diseases and things of that nature, because frequency, what is it? 520
megahertz sound.
It's the again. Don't write to me.
He's a little verklempt today.
I was told that the pyramids were built under that megahertz, and that's why they're still around, those buildings. Okay?
That's why they're perfect.
That's why they're perfect, because it was done in increment with the earth, and it's a whole science. There's a guy that came in here and showed us all sorts of
Freddie, is that
stuff.
frequency AM or FM?
I think
We're
it's,
on both, as a matter of fact.
I think it's on dual M.
He's on AM, FM, and dual frequency.
But you tasted the difference, right?
I did.
When you saw me cut it up right
One
here.
was sweetie, and the other one was a little soury.
Yeah. So anything that you want, like coffee and everything else that you do in glass, will always be its original sweet form, if it's meant to be sweet. Oranges, it works the same. I've done it with oranges too. Works with anything.
Do you like my hair?
Nice. All right.
You look like a giant lemon.
What if I juicy fruit?
I think this is a good look for you.
You like this? I feel right at home though. I feel very
I want you to
comfortable.
raise your hair though.
Do you know? You
don't
should have
raise
seen
your
my hair
hair.
in the 80s.
Don't raise your hair.
80s hair?
You had long hair? You had high hair?
I was in Texas, so you know it's always bigger in Texas.
Kind of like the village people meets Avenue U, something like that.
Why is it that women wore their hair like in beehives? And
I didn't wear beehives. I just did big 80s look, right? You were around Lori in the
Yeah.
80s. I know, Emmy, you weren't.
Laura, you had an 80s look too?
Right, big hair.
You look like a giant Q-tip.
I love big hair. I don't know. It does
I was
make a
trying to
difference.
find the pick for you, but they didn't have it.
I had
They
one
ran
of those
out.
too.
You got one too. I guess I use it all the time.
I
Sometimes
had a
lose my
pick
hair
too. My mother uses the pick every day.
You
Forget
should've
the
seen,
brush. Wait
the
till you see
video.
her tomorrow.
Show your mom?
Yes.
She's bringing her pick?
Well, I'm going to tell her to. She used to keep it in her hair.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta tease it. You gotta tease it. Sometimes you gotta make fun of it too. You know? Hey, you're short. You're long, like that. You tease the hair.
My mother was a hairstylist.
Yeah.
Your mom was a hairstylist?
Yeah, every Friday she did my grandmother's hair.
Really?
Come over, my grandfather would sit and watch Dallas all day.
So that's the thing I never understand, how women could do their hair once a week. You go to beauty parlor on Friday, you do your hair once a week, and you wait till the next Friday. What happens the rest of the days?
Yeah,
You
but
just
in New
don't.
York,
What, you
your
don't get
neighbor,
hot?
you had a neighbor that always did hair.
Right.
Juanita?
Oh, yeah.
Juanita, yeah, she used to live my next door neighbor. She always did everybody's hair. Every week. It was like a hair party.
Yeah, sure.
And they used to drink, what's that white stuff? That liquor. No, not
You want that
coquito.
coquito.
They used to drink the ouzo. No, what is that?
Anisette?
Anisette.
Yeah.
Anisette with the coffee.
With a little bit of coffee seeds, you know? You gotta bless it a little bit.
You gotta bless
They used to
it.
drink Anisette, and they used to have a party. My house is a party every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Your house is a party every day.
Every day.
Want
My
some
brother
juicy
used to
fruit?
put on music 24/7.
Want some juicy fruit?
What is it with you and the juicy fruit?
Oh, juicy fruit. That and Hubba Bubba.
Juicy fruit. Hubba Bubba.
Do you guys remember Hubba Bubba?
I love Hubba Bubba.
I'm
Bazooka.
telling you.
Bubblicious. I can't
Bubblicious.
I found Hubba Bubba in 7-Eleven.
Right?
Yes,
Back in the day.
You don't remember Bazooka?
Bazooka, yeah. When
Bazooka Joe. Bazooka Joe.
The cartoon, yeah, of course.
And we had-
You mean the sour ones? The sour
No, Bazooka was with the cartoon.
You almost lost
the
your
other
tooth.
one.
And it had your fortune. It had your fortune.
But the bazooka was really hard.
No, but it had your fortune on the bottom. It said you will grow up to be a big man.
Freddie, you remember this one? Pop Rocks.
Yes.
Pop Rocks.
Oh, they used to pop in your mouth.
They
Yeah.
still have
Hey,
those.
listen, and when you played Little League, what did you have? Big League Chew. Remember
Big
that?
League Chew. It was a make
Big League
believe.
Chew, that
It
was
was a
my
make
thing.
believe. Yeah. we used to-
What about if you flip the baseball cards? There was 2 ways to do it.
That's right. We used to
Right?
play colors.
Yeah.
Colors when the baseball cards.
Yeah.
And the more cards you had, the bigger.
That's right.
You got a
king
deck
of
of
the
cards right there.
No, not these cards. Baseball cards.
Cards.
Mickey Mantle, you know,
Where
those
did you
guys.
get them?
Ron Sabota. You bought them, and then you started trading and earning.
It came with bubble gum, didn't it?
And we didn't care about that.
The one you didn't care about, you put it
Really
in your
shaking her
blanket.
head.
That's why I'm a diabetic today. That's why I eat bazooka gum. That's it.
Now,
And
you
then
know
what
what-
about rock candy? Remember rock candy?
Rock candy.
Yes.
Yeah. I was talking to people around here in Florida, and I told them, listen, I used to play stoop ball, and they said, wait a minute, we got something for that. I mean, I don't understand. They don't have stoops over here.
No.
No, they
No,
don't, they
this
don't,
is
they don't
a-
even have basements. No.
They got a flat land here.
No, there's nothing like a basement.
Stickball.
Yeah.
Stickball.
Stickball.
Yeah,
See the stick over there? I wanted to have a stickball game outside in the parking lot here.
Nice.
I couldn't find 4 kids that knew how to play a
And
stupid
a
game.
Spalding.
And I had a Spalding.
A Spalding.
They were probably inside on their own.
Yeah.
No, they said to me, even my kids when we were growing up, they didn't know how to play stickball. So I taught them. I had baseball teams, and I taught them. They played stickball for 4 days. Same game. It went on until forever. So what we used to play, and it bounced off the cars and out. You roofed it. Remember roofing it?
Yeah.
I got a question when we come back from commercial
What's
break.
roofing?
It's
Not a
gonna be my
roofie.
question.
No. Don't write to me.
All right, Joe.
That's a whole
Joe, we're going to keep this on track. We're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we got some questions in the house. We'll be right back. Roofie?
The opinions expressed on the following sponsor run.
This is Alyssa, the Paint Girl. Car accidents happen. Get the most affordable, convenient, superior vehicle repair with concierge service. The Paint Girl provides pickup and delivery with no additional cost. Our body shops have over 30 years combined experience. The Paint Girl handles all makes, models, lease return repairs, and insurance claims. Your smart choice for vehicle repair, The Paint Girl. Call 954-691-7024. That's 954-691-7024.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste,
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow.
Crazy.
Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
I got a guy. You need a guy? I got a guy. With vCard Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. vCard is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. vCard fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. vCard is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. vCard Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.vcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.vcardinfo.com.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddie S.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
Probably gonna look at me like.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe on a wonderful Wednesday. I'm fixing my curlers as we go. I really do like this look lot, guys. Thank you so much for thinking of me.
What was the line? What was the line from the movie with the boxer? That you said before, the boxer?
Raging
Oh,
Bull?
when he said, I'm not an animal?
Yeah. Not an animal.
Did you know that scene, though, was completely ad-lib?
Yeah.
Was it?
Do you remember the guy when he was yelling upstairs, "You crazy animals"? Remember that?
All right, we got someone on the phone that wants to shout at us. All right, Joe, who is it?
Hi, this is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, I saw Steve and Mike on the station. I just wanted to give them a shout out. They did my wedding last weekend, and it was fantastic.
Debbie, you did her wedding last weekend.
Oh, Debbie, what's going on? It's the weirdest thing. People follow me on. Hey, Deb, what's going on? Yeah, she probably sees me all tucked out, and now she sees me all.
Being all nice and nice to.
Hey, Debbie.
There wasn't a person in their seats. Everyone was dancing. They had the mirror there.
People
Everyone
with.
had
She from the
Where's she
yeah.
from?
Where you from? Queens? Are you from Queens? Are you from Queens? Long Island. Long Island. Listen, Steve is gonna have a show on Sunday on Mondays at 6 o'clock. So tune into that, and you can tune in. It's the same number. It's going to be the same station, but at 6 o'clock on Mondays. And he's going to start this Monday coming, so check it out and have some fun with that.
We'll talk.
Thanks for calling, Deb. And write that review. Remember, write the review.
Congratulations. Congratulations on
Not
your
just
wedding.
for Steve.
And listen, and what are you doing calling? Shouldn't you be on
your honeymoon?
Shouldn't you be on your honeymoon?
Hey, relax.
We're going on Saturday
And where you going?
to the Bahamas.
Really? If you need the crew from New York to follow you down, you know.
I'll do some rapping.
Freddie is paying.
Freddie's going to do it.
That's right.
We got
Freddie-
music.
That's right. And
You got everyone watching. We even got Gio on the line
and
today.
if they take this money, we're good.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Debbie.
Gio's watching
Congratulations.
too?
Yes, we got
How do you know
everyone
Gio's watching? Thank you, Dad. Thank you for calling. How do you know that Gio's watching?
We've been on air so long that even Reed's mother is watching. We take very good care of him here. They even bring him food, Mom. Don't worry about it. We got him covered. Reed, did you get to eat today? All right, we fed him. We're good to go.
Now the funny thing is that my son is watching. This is Gio who created all this mess.
Gio,
And
see what you're
he
missing.
has a swimsuit, summer swimsuit. So he sends it to me. It's a tuxedo with a tie, in red, white, and blue. So I'm thinking, boy, I would love to see one of these guys wear
Your
this thing.
son is hilarious.
I will do it.
Did you see what he did
I'll
on
do
St.
it.
Patrick's Day? His St. Patrick's Day.
Did you ever see my Memorial Day
Memorial
outfit?
Day, yeah.
Had
Oh,
a
yeah,
beautiful red, white, and blue tie. It was nice and thick, the thick one. Not the thin one, the thick one. You need the,
Well,
you need
back
some
in the day, they
thickness.
wore the thick
yeah,
tie.
yeah, and the hat. Even the hat was red, white, and blue.
butterfly
Yeah, so make sure it's a double, triple.
With the
quadruple
butterfly.
Well, this is remember the old
He says
swimsuits
it's
that go down?
He says it's America.
What?
Gio says it's America.
Yeah, it's America. It's red, white, and blue for
Perfect
Memorial
for
Day.
Memorial Day. Let's go. I'm in.
But what I want to do is I want to do this men against women. You got to get your hard hat women
Can I
together.
come in a swimsuit too?
Come whatever you want.
Oh, good lord.
Swimsuit
Well,
to
we're gonna
swimsuit?
we're gonna Gio hook up one,
Wait,
two,
swimsuit to
three, four,
swimsuit?
five, 6 of those bad boys.
They'll take us off the air.
No,
If we're all in swimsuits?
But we're going to be dressed in an old-fashioned swimsuit. It comes with a tie.
I'll bring you an old-fashioned one too.
I have a picture. You want to see a picture of it?
I think I saw it.
It's the
I'm
most
making
ridiculous.
everyone a little nervous. Jen G from Got a Guy, you're joining our set. She's close enough to be with us, right? She's from New Jersey.
Who's from New Jersey?
Jen G. V-card.
The
Can she be
V-card.
one of my
That's where the
gals?
Jets and the Giants
I got a guy.
I got a guy. I got a guy. All right, it's Jen, so far it's you and me, kiddo. I got the lip gloss. I got the nail polish. I got the hairspray. She's got the shoes. I love that. Gee, I want to see you in it.
That's what we're going to be wearing. So we got our get-up.
You got your get up?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, so far I got me, Michelle, and Jen G, and they don't even know it. Laura, you in?
Oh, rats.
All right, I'm going to call Debbie.
There you go.
Debbie, you're on.
Who's
you're
Debbie?
part of the one who just called in. When you
Oh,
get
Debbie,
back from your
call us
honeymoon,
from Long
you're
Island.
part of our.
Long Island.
What are we doing? Battle of the Sexes?
What, yeah, Battle of the Sexes. What about Deborah's size?
I got a Long Island girl.
You got a Long Island girl?
Uh-oh.
Hey, listen, if you throw a rock, you hit a Long Island. Or two.
And I'm still holding my wand. Look, it's like a fist now. The Grace holder, I want
She's starting to get aggressive.
Hey, Dawn, if you
How was in
upset,
that
can
one?
you switch fingers?
I can turn it that way.
That's good. Switch. Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah, just wait till tomorrow. We got Pure Romance in the house tomorrow. I got my Whip and Tickler in the other room. We're having a wonderful Thursday.
Now listen, tomorrow we got a setup. We got a nice setup because you tune in tomorrow. We're going to have, the escape room is going to be in the house. And we are going to do, from Pure Romance, can I say this?
We're looking
it's
for
going
your-
to be the theft of...
The lube.
The lube.
Looking for your lube.
Looking for your lube.
Whoa.
And we're going to have...
Brooklyn style.
And we're going to be hiding all sorts of things in the
It could
room.
be in your hair. It could be anywhere.
And she said that.
I was on the.
Hey, Steve. Steve.
No, I know.
We don't wear hair. We don't have lube in our hair. That's like the movie. Remember when she had in her ear?
And we so digress on this show.
But this escape room is all about hiding it and having clues, and it's a big party type thing. I mean, you were here.
I was on the set last time we did it. Me and Freddie took care of it.
And it's a good thing you were here
It's
because
a good thing
he
you were
couldn't
here.
find his box.
I couldn't find a box. It was 15 feet tall in front of me.
And Dr. Doodles is coming tomorrow
I'm like,
also.
Freddie, maybe it's this thing. Maybe it's this.
And you know, there's a girl out there that
That has
lost her
teeth that
shoe.
would
I
fit you.
walked over there. She's got like the red shoe hanging off of there. A little bit of a stiff. Did you see it? She's over there.
In the front.
No, she's telling me
There's
you
no
took the
place
shoe and
like
replaced it
home.
with another shoe. So she wants it back.
Absolutely.
But anyway, that's for tomorrow. So we're going to have some fun tomorrow with that
If
also.
people want to book a wedding, Debbie called in. How can they find you guys?
NewYorkSoundsEvents.com. 561-503-6570.
This is your day job.
561-503-6570. This is my week job. So my brides are probably tuning in like, wow. You know, it's funny. It's funny.
Who did we hire?
I'm sure Jacqueline Rodriguez is watching right now. Jacqueline, I just booked her on Monday. So the very same day she requests me on Facebook, and we get on Facebook, and the very next day I'm out and about doing my take a break thing, and she's like, so hopefully I didn't scare her away. But anyway, this is, like you were saying, we do it for a reason.
What's her name, Jacqueline?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, don't be
Rodriguez.
scared of this. Wait till you get married. It's not-
And now you're a grandfather. See what happens?
How come you got to go there?
And the baby's come next.
You got
Gramps over here.
Hold on a second. You ain't got to go there.
Tom's getting married in a couple months.
My condolences.
So you've met my wife.
Hey, Freddie, Tom's going to have the mirror at his wedding.
Is he?
Yes,
no,
he
we
is.
got to have the mirror here.
Yeah.
And okay, now you can program the mirror to do all sorts of stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh, we can have a ball with this.
We are.
We can
I
have
could
a ball with this.
I could get a gangster to walk up to tell you to take the picture.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
A gangster.
A gangster.
Like Tom.
That's hanging out with you guys. Coach Nick, how about some marketing tips? Where can people find you in 2.0?
Well, we have several Facebook pages. We have Nick Cavallo Marketing. That's our Facebook page.
Yep.
And we also have www.facebook. Wait a minute, what's the other one? www.nickcavallomarketing.com. I forgot my name.
He's got to sing
Oh my
it.
God.
He can't remember. He's got to sing
And they
it.
could also reach us at 516. Listen to that. It's not 561, guys.
516.
516. We still got the New York Exchange. 516-666-2345. Did you see that?
2345.
666, though.
Yeah.
2, 3,
But
4,
there's
5. I know that's
There's
not
4 sixes though. So,
right.
it's not that.
516-666-2345.
That's scary.
I know that's
That's
number 2,
freaking
3, 4,
scary.
5.
And how do you order the mirror?
So for mine, it's www.empirephotoboothrentals.com.
Now, did you do anything else besides the mirror? You do other stuff I saw, right? Like the bubble and the room.
Oh
and
yeah,
all
the
that?
big inflatable one. Well, I work with Steve with that also. That's the inflatable cube. I know, right?
I think that was here for a gig. Remember we had the
No, I'm supposed
inflatable
to be drinking
photo
it.
booth?
I saw that.
Yeah, the inflatable cube. We have the photo wall also. You can put that together.
So anything you sell, you bring any, you rent anything inflatable?
Yeah, you can do that.
No, only photo booths inflatable.
Whoa, wait a minute.
He said,
That's the party. Yeah.
I think you need to talk to Michelle for
That's
that one.
tomorrow's show.
Hey, Michelle?
That's Michelle's show.
That's
Yeah, that's
Michelle's
Michelle's show.
That's tomorrow, Freddie. That's
Michelle,
tomorrow.
you got to bring this guy with you.
Tomorrow's show with
This
Michelle.
guy's Mr. Inflatable.
It's inflatable.
Mr.
So yeah,
Inflatable.
so for the mirror, it's www.empirephotoboothrentals.com. My phone number 561-674-1488.
Fantastic. You know, we should do a movie.
We're
Yeah.
doing a sizzle.
You want to do an independent?
I think we should do a movie.
I got a camera guy.
And we'll bring in Christina to shop it out in California. I think these guys are hilarious.
They're
I'm telling you,
hilarious.
Dan in New York is hilarious. Guys,
And Tom, what about you? It's so not even so full. I don't even know.
I mean, they got you dressed up like
like I'm at home.
Just remember.
You got her dressed up in no time.
I mean, you look like my Aunt Margie.
I gotta tell you, Dorney, she's a good cleanup batter for us, you know? Hits it out of the park.
Not so bad.
Do you remember how you used to pick size for games with the bat, right? You had to hold the bat and all
Yes.
this, and
Yeah.
you did the cutoffs
And
with the
then,
hands.
and then the topper.
And then you had to kick it 3 times, so you kicked out of the guy's hand you won. It reminds me of you. Nobody wanted the crazy person. I was always last. Why am I last? Juju used to pick me. Juju used to pick me first. He used to pick me first. He used to pick me first because I didn't want to feel bad.
Oh.
Will you ever pick for a team? Will you pick
I
last?
was always picked last.
I could tell.
It's not so sad.
Oh.
It's so sad.
No, she's not very athletic.
I'm not very athletic.
There was a pebble on the floor. Everybody walked over. She fell over it. That's not the worst. That's not the worst. The
I
popcorn
did it again
kernel.
the next
The
day.
next day, she did it again. Same one. I had to throw it across the street into the alley.
And that
Freddie,
is a
she's
true
got the
story.
spoon. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look it up for you.
man.
Can you change the finger?
Is that like a wet willy in your ear?
Now, how do you know about wet willies and you don't know about the baseball bat thing?
I got a brother and a son. I don't live in a hole.
You got 2 brothers, don't you?
One
brother.
One brother, one sister.
Very cool.
And a mother. And a father. All from New York.
Mother.
And a father.
Hello, father.
That's what it sounds
And what's happening with SoFlo?
Well, SoFlo, we're gonna have a free networking event next week on next Monday at 11:30 at the Boynton Beach Olive Garden, and you can check out all of our events coming up at facebook.com/SoFloMixer.
And I'm working on a hookup for you for the next one.
Yes, we have. We're working on some changes with the 14th that we're going to make sure everybody knows
Just
about.
gonna ask you
We're
that.
going to finish that. Yeah, we're going to finish that up. We're going to make those final decisions literally today, so that we can get that spread out and go from
Because I had a
there.
couple of guests coming.
But before anything we move on, I just want to plug the V card. You can text me at
The V card, not the O shot, the V
not
card.
the O card, the V.
No, call me for the old shot.
Not the V shot.
We learned our lesson.
The virtual
I
business
mean, you
card.
can call it an old card. I don't care. No, wait, you had. Okay, get the spring. Get the
I
spring.
need more
She's got the
hairspray.
spoon. Oh no.
How can you get the V card?
Text SoFlo SOFLO to 80800. That's 80800. Text SoFlo. You're gonna get all the events that we have. You're gonna see all the past events that we've done, and then know where to go to sign up for the next one.
And if you want to join our craziness, go to your V card, text 80800. Text Freddie. He vets everyone for us. Put an AMP2 AMP number 2 TV. Send him a message.
You know, I spend all day
You
doing
just
that.
cannot.
Do
Make sure you call him
you
Gramps,
want the V
though.
card?
Oh.
No, not yet. I'm working on
You
it.
could do the V card, right? And yours will be inflated.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning into our wackiness for 2 hours. Thank you to Bambinis. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Oh, my gosh, the gang from New York. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Be kind to each other. We got pure romance in the house.
Yo, have some fun tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Don't be late.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000 square foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Do you find yourself asking, why am I doing this again? I feel stuck, or I can't get clarity. An Akashic Record consultation will give you unbiased guidance and insight to move past being stuck and move forward with ease. Akashic Records are your individualized thoughts, words, and actions from the spiritual world. An Akashic Record consultation pulls from the non-physical world of your past, present, and future. Contact Julie for your Akashic Records consultation. 561-945-1108. AskYourBook.com. Be in conscious alignment. That's 561-945-1108.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-54